this book.
Okay.
Where's my
Where we last left off. You all had defeated what was essentially a walking corpse.
What's that noise? Sorry.
It had done quite a number on you, and a lot of you are still recovering from your wounds. Dalder, you kind of hold your intestines close and almost trying to shove them back into your stomach. Shanty, you feel your jaw and a couple of teeth are knocked loose. Salius, you are down on the ground, bleeding through multiple wounds. Umizara, you and pretty much everybody had quite a number dealt on them. Cracked bones, rended flesh, to the point, really, it was a testament to how durable your characters are, because no human would have survived what you all had gone through. But you stand in the front lawn of this house, in this desecrated, plague-ridden city, as the bandage wrappings on this corpse kind of begin to burn away after Dalder's final hit on it. A punch to the side of the head that resulted in a explosion of flame, completely ending its life. Or unlife.
You guys think this counts as a hernia?
It's a hernia.
I don't know. I stole it from Hung's books.
Oh.
Yeah. Are you sure? Isn't it like?
No, sweet. No. Sweetheart, no.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
No, you're fine. You're. Well, yeah, we'll get. We actually, no, we won't. We need to do that now. We need to fix it.
Nah, I'm good. I mean, Salius is on the floor, so.
Yeah, how about. Well, I don't think you should move with all your. Everything that we're doing.
Huh?
Your attitude can be
Okay. But I think. First off, how many spell slots do I have left? Do you remember, or are we just like? I'm gonna just say they were halved.
I think you only used like 2 or 3.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Or how about I use my spell slots on you, because you're not as bad as Salius. You use your spell slots on Salius. Because we're going to do this one. At least it's really well run.
Okay. So I guess while Shanty is gonna be healing Dalder is gonna be healing Salius, because Salius is probably the worst off out of you.
What kind of magic and how many spells?
Water, since we're not in like a fight, and 4.
4d8.
Wonderful.
That's 19.
Go ahead and heal
how-
19, Salius.
How many spell
Heal
slots?
19 health?
You see, everyone kind of sees as a water flows from Dalder's fingertips and kind of envelops Salius's wounds, which you can kind of see the muscle, sinew, and skin kind of reform, close the wounds.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Sage, do you remember how
My
many?
hero.
What?
Do you remember how many spell slots I have?
I think it was in the 30s.
I do not remember.
Because you got more when you leveled, so I'm gonna say.
I started at.
I got 45 now. So if we're following the same trend,
I'm confused.
oh,
Sage, what would you deem be my spell slot?
We'll just pin it down at 30.
Okay.
Alright.
I'll
You guys
also,
can figure it out.
I'll use. I'll use 2d8.
Okay. Elder heal 2d8.
Wait, no, wait.
Oh.
Wait, let me roll it.
I'll take it.
Can I also heal myself a bit?
Yeah.
I'm gonna use 3 spell slots.
Okay.
And I healed 14.
Do you guys think this will scar?
Oh, just a tad bit, maybe.
If it is,
No.
if it's water, it won't.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Shanty, your wounds heal, and it kind of feels uncomfortable as you feel the teeth in your mouth kind of reroot themselves in your gums.
Okay. I know we're like not in the middle of a fight anymore, but I don't think it's safe out here. We should probably go somewhere.
You're right.
Any suggestions?
What do we see around us?
Oh, right, we can look.
There's a couple of empty buildings. There was the building that you passed that you saw some eyes peering at you earlier. That's not too far away.
I'm good. Unless either of you wanted to go there.
But what if it was a dog?
Couple of eyes.
Mhm.
More than one dog?
There's
wanna
two.
bet?
There's two pairs of eyes. Two of them.
You want to risk your life on that?
Oh, I thought we were betting money.
No. We don't have to bet. We have lives to bet.
I have money to bet. Look. And then I'm gonna show Shanty like my coin purse.
It has since grown in size as your allowance continues to grow.
Oh, sweet. What am I at?
I was kind of counting on you to keep track of.
Oh.
It was 1 gold a day.
Oh.
It's been like 2 days since we left that last town, so I'm just gonna add 2.
And then how many weeks have it been?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
We'll
I've
just say.
just been.
Let's just say, yeah.
Ultazar's been stealing from me.
Elder's been paying for a couple times.
Okay. Put your coin purse away.
Let's go.
Thank you. Hey, Sally's still on the floor?
No, he's out now.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm up. Don't you
Alright.
worry.
Well, where are we gonna go then?
That building. Do you see? How about we choose one of the empty ones? Unless you felt like exploring.
Well, any one of them could have a pair of eyes. Sorry, 2 pairs of eyes in them. So
We saw one specifically that definitely did have 2 pairs of eyes. So we should go to another one that might not have eyes.
You see the door of that house that held those people in it kind of begin to sway open, very slowly. As
they're
a,
literally inviting us in.
as a figure kind of appears in the crack. Roll
Does
perception.
this figure seem friendly?
Roll perception.
Okay.
Do we all roll perception?
If you're looking.
14.
Whoa! Oh.
Is anyone else rolling?
Get this sticker from
got a
Malevolent
17.
Bravo.
17? Okay. Dulder and Salius,
17.
you see in the doorway what appears to be a child, no more than 7 in age,
A
human.
child.
She kind of holds what looks like a stuffed doll of a dog, stuffed dog.
Hmm.
Oh, it's
She-
a human cub.
She looks at you with kind of astonishment and wonder, and a glimmer of hope.
Hmm.
Oh, that's freaking me out. Stop it. But what do you? That's
What?
it's a little person. I don't like.
Yeah. Yes. A child.
Child, Dalder.
Yeah, but like,
A
is
human
it not a
child.
little zombie?
We don't. It seems like the child is not a little zombie, but we cannot get close to her because she still could be like carrying the sickness on her. So we're gonna stay back here.
Nah, I'm gonna go check it out. It's fine.
No, Dalder. I'm gonna hold back Dalder with all my might.
And then I'm gonna like just try and trudge along towards the kid, anyways.
Athletics, both of you.
18.
Literally cannot find my athletics. There it is. 11.
Dalder, you easily break from Shanty's grasp as you kind of march towards the kid. How are you walking towards her?
Like a march. Like
Like literally
hold on.
marching?
Wait.
Are you trying to scare the thing?
Like this.
Alright, yeah. So you see her close the door, and kind of through the windows you can see her kind of run away towards the back of the house.
Can
Hello.
I open the door like I do in the gift?
Yeah.
Hello, child.
You hear a scream from one of the back rooms. This house is empty. There's holes in the wall. All the furniture is either upturned or kind of rotted away.
Hello.
And you can easily tell from which direction the kid is.
What the
Why
fuck?
are you screaming at me?
You hear some rattling and then silence.
Very child.
Oh, damn. And then
Is,
so, like,
is anyone going to stop him?
Huh?
Is anyone gonna?
let me
Sage,
do
can
it.
you sum up? Can you sum up to Angel
Yeah.
what happened?
So people were healed after the fight, and Dalder saw a little kid kind of look at the party. What is going on? A little kid see the party from one of the houses, and what? Hello? What is going on?
Hello?
Why is this song playing? Why is this song playing?
We get to fight the little girl.
No,
You're
I
fighting
thought
it.
that was not intentional.
What was the song?
Sorry.
I have it muted.
It was like really aggressive.
It was like it was one of the songs from my playlist. Alright, hold on. Okay.
What the
What?
fuck? What is happening?
Hello?
Who did that?
What is that noise? What was
What?
that noise?
That was not me.
What?
I think it might have been Ethan or Joy like moving. Okay, anyway.
Oh god.
So, a little kid saw the party and was very kind of like hopeful, saying that you all killed the zombie guy, and then Dulder started marching towards it and ripped open the door and went, "Child, where are you?" So that's what's going on right
Is
now.
that really the best move?
Definitely not.
It's terrifying.
I'm addressing them.
So frightening me.
How would you do it?
Has everyone else moved to the front of the house at this point?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was attached to Baldur while he was marching over here.
So yeah, you all see inside the house. It's very dilapidated. Holes in the walls and the ceiling. Furniture is either rotted away or turned over or both. And you heard where the kid ran off to. One of the back rooms, a bedroom.
Are you going to follow him, daughter, or her?
Well, I guess not, because you guys are getting mad at me.
I'm just wondering.
Nobody's mad at you, Dulder.
I'm a little.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just curious.
Okay.
Well, we can go towards the child.
Am I still talking to them? Are you
No.
are you gonna let me do my thing, or
No. You don't want to. Too many loud noises scare children.
So
Go over.
what do you want to do?
Do you all want to go over and talk to the child?
I can try.
Yes.
What do we seek to gain?
no?
Knowledge.
About? It's a child.
They saw.
Very honest and very insightful sometimes.
True.
I suppose.
It wouldn't harm anyone to ask the child any questions, would it?
Well, you guys do whatever. I'm just gonna. You know what? And then Dollar's just gonna pout in the corner.
Okay.
Daughter.
So who's seeking the kid out?
Who has a so? What would be good to talk to a child? Like, what stat would be good to talk to a
Charisma.
child?
Don't worry,
Where's up
guys.
the kid?
Uh-oh.
I'm really
gonna-
good with kids.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I bet you are.
Oh.
Who has high charisma?
Wait, I don't get.
Oh, not me. I got autism.
Wait,
Yeah,
no,
true.
I think I objectively have the lowest charisma.
I
Let me
Oh,
I
talk
have
to
a
the
lot of
kid.
charisma, guys. You need to trust me.
I trust
What-
Salius.
I don't trust
I'm-
Alias.
I'm really good with kids.
Yeah,
It's
I
up
bet you are.
Alias.
I'm so good with kids, you have no idea. Can I go to the kid?
Sure. You follow the sound of the voice, and you enter this bedroom. One of the walls has completely collapsed. There's really nothing in there except for a bed kind of shoved up against the wall, and then to your right is a very large wardrobe.
My intuition is telling me the child is hiding in there.
Of course, you'd know where a child is hiding, buddy.
Crazy.
I think you seek out children, don't you?
Oh
Crazy.
no.
Yeah.
Sage, can I go look in the wardrobe?
How do you open the door?
Oh.
Can I ready an attack?
On what?
If he
I,
opens the wardrobe and something larger than 5'6" comes out, can I swing?
Yes.
No,
A 5'7" child.
there's no way it's a fucking
They're just tall
gigantic
for their
sixth grader.
age.
It's a really
I
tall
op-
sixth grader.
I open it slowly and cautiously to
Okay.
not frighten the child.
As you kind of slowly open the door, you see kind of you can see the kid, as described earlier, like a 7-year-old human child, a little girl. Her hair is raggedy and kind of what's the word? Kind of naughty and ratty. And the second thing you see is a little knife blade, no larger than like the palm of your hand to the tip of your middle finger, kind of pointed at you, and she just screams.
Can I like persuade her to not scream and to relax?
What do you say?
Easy. I'm good with kids. Don't worry.
So that's an automatic fail. I'm not even gonna let you roll. She just continues to scream as you see the second door of the wardrobe open, and this time it's a little boy, maybe 2 years younger than the girl. He jumps out and he starts punching you in the leg, which
Oh my
does
Am I
nothing.
trying to do something?
Yeah, what do you do?
I guess he's gonna like lower his weapon, and but he's very intimidating, so it's gonna suck. But I guess he's gonna like kind of take his weapon and take off his mask and like put his hands up and be like, "Take it easy, children. There are two of you. We are not here to hurt you. We are here to help you."
It's how autistic.
Persuasion.
He's trying really hard. He's trying really hard. 11.
Yeah, they don't believe you. Though,
Me dropping my weapon wasn't helpful.
well, okay. They believe you, but it takes like a couple of seconds for it to register. They kind of like back away after realizing that one, both of you are unarmed, and two, Salius is not hitting the little boy. So yeah,
The clown is not going there.
I have a question.
What?
Are they? Hello?
Hello?
Damn. I have a question.
Right.
What?
But that's what I'm saying. Wow. Okay.
Why this MF so mad?
I don't think you should even realize the attitude that was in that voice.
What?
But are they still scared?
Yes, they are terrified, but they
Can
are
I dance
not.
for them?
Are you up here?
Performance?
Yes. Can I dance for them?
Performance?
14.
Ooh.
How would kids react to a really big lady start dancing?
With laughter, because they think that's really funny.
Yes.
This comically muscular woman starts dancing in front of them, and they think that's pretty funny. So yeah, they do calm down. The little girl kind of crawls out of the wardrobe and takes position next to her brother.
They can dance with me. Do
Can
you want to
I
dance with me?
go up to the children and be like, "Hi there," and then smile at them?
Yeah, they see you and they kind of flinch away, but
Are you two alright?
who are you people?
He'll kneel down to like get on their level and just be like, "We're adventurers from a few towns over. We came to assess the situation and see if there were any survivors and help them out if we could. Are you hurt?"
No, it's just me and my brother though.
Where are your parents?
She kind of points out towards the kind of the missing wall, and you see outside there are two practically skeletal figures kind of leaned. One's leaning on a wall and the other's just laying down. They are armed with kind of look like hand axes and lightly armored, but there are very obviously
Are they like
holes in the
long
armor.
dead?
It doesn't seem like they've been dead for a while. It seems like whatever got them rapidly increased the decomposition
Oh.
process.
Yeah. Okay. Do you have family elsewhere outside of town?
Hello?
Sorry.
The girl speaks again. She kind of, well, Papa said that his papa was in the capital city.
He very quickly stands up and turns to the rest of the party and like offers to grab both kids' hands and like looks at Dalder like, can we keep them?
Wait, are they? Do we know if they've caught anything?
Do they look sick?
Medicine or Arcana?
Got it.
Wait a minute. Let me look. Let me look.
Oh, can I roll?
Yes, all of you can.
Yeah, go ahead. Okay.
We don't know if they're sick or not.
17.
Medicine or Arcana.
Damn, not me.
You said 17, Hung?
Mm-hmm.
8.
Hung, the girl is okay, but the boy is in the very early stages of whatever this plague is.
Do you remember if it's been so long, so I don't want to say history. Can you remind me if it was the early stage that could be like fixed, right?
Yes, the very early stages can be fixed.
How can we fix? Do you know?
Do you remember?
I don't
Um,
remember anything.
Your characters would have to... I don't...
History?
I do not know if your characters would know.
Didn't
we
we
talk
read
about
something?
it
I thought we read
beforehand?
something. I thought we read something and like we examined a guy.
History.
I thought so.
Okay.
All of us?
Anyone who's trying to figure it out?
I guess he'll kind of whisper to the party. She's okay, but she's
Oh
not.
damn, Shanty.
I got a 23.
Not one.
Okay.
4.
Shanty, you know, either through... There's two methods that could possibly save them. But only one of them is surefire. One, this one is less effective, is an extensive and lengthy earth magic healing ritual, which is supposed to cleanse the body of all ailments. You do not know if it worked for this, though. The second would be much more difficult to pull off. You would have to either yourself or find somebody else attuned to life to be able to heal him. Though finding someone who's already attuned to life is very difficult, as to your knowledge there isn't anyone. And finding some sort of shard or going through the attunement process to life is also incredibly difficult.
How fast does this progress?
He will be incurable within next 2 months.
Oh, that's not that bad.
Good.
Not
I'm
that
sure we can
bad.
figure
I was
Oh,
expecting
it's
24
for us to
fucking
get
hours.
to.
I was expecting 24 hours.
That's the 24
Okay.
hours.
Because
And
if you take into account travel time, that's pretty quickly.
How is it spread again?
Proximity.
Same way the. Oh shit. Okay. Fuck. It's not transmissible in the early stages, right? It's only when it progresses.
It's transmissible in the early and late stages, but not in the middle.
So we could be getting it right now.
Okay.
I'm backing up a little bit more.
So that leaves what, 2 like routes we could.
The boy, as you all kind of mutter about him and kind of back away from him, kind of looks around in fear and he goes, "What's wrong?"
Okay. So,
Shit.
how is this?
Guys, how do
Sorry.
I not scare him?
Oh, I hate to break this to you, buddy.
Just tell him that he's a little bit sick. That
Hung's gonna.
he's a little bit sick.
He goes, a little sick like this everybody else?
Oh,
I don't want
Hung-
to be sick.
No, you just have a cold.
Yeah.
That seems like a deception to me.
Yeah, deception.
Oh, fuck you guys.
Can Hung, like, if she allows,
7.
he's gonna try and make himself look a little less intimidating in attempt to hold
17.
the girl on his hip like a single mom and kind of create enough distance between them as to where it's a little safer without making either of them uncomfortable, and put his mask back on.
Yeah, she'll let that happen. She's kind of, you can tell both of them are kind of, whether they know it or not, looking for a parental figure.
I'm a dad! No! Do not let my ass have kids!
Can I be the mom? Can I be the mom?
Hung straight arc.
Oh god. No. Hung asexual art. Go back. I have a question. I don't know if we went over this, but is this airborne?
No.
It's
It's
proximity.
just proximity. It's only airborne if a corpse fails to metamorphosize.
How close is proximity? Like 30 feet, 20 feet? What are we talking?
What the fuck does that mean?
Like within 50.
What?
What?
What the fuck does metamorphosize mean? Hello? Oh, you mean
What?
like the corpse person? You mean like fails to turn into the corpse thing?
Yeah, kind of.
Shanty,
Huh?
you mentioned there are 2 ways to deal with this, correct?
Yes.
Could you do the first one? He kind of like grimaces, the earth one.
Look to Dalder and I say, if he helps me, we would have better chances.
Well, I mean, if it's like the number of people, then wouldn't someone else? Does anyone else use earth magic?
No.
Question-
Wait.
Do I use Earth magic?
What is
Wait,
Earth?
I don't
What?
think
Are you
so.
capable of it?
I believe
Well-
Salius is water and air.
Water and earth. So I could help out. Dalder could help out.
It's not directly how many people. More people perform the ritual it does help, but it's more about how skillful you are at the ritual and how much magic you're pouring into it.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
So
wait,
I'm just a battery. I got it.
Wait, I have a question.
Father is a child.
Okay,
I have a question.
I'll do it.
Am I really attuned with my 2 magics?
Yes, you are fully attuned to both of them.
Okay. And then Dalder is obviously crazy attuned to water. Is Dalder attuned
He's
enough?
attuned. He's attuned to all of them, yeah, as well.
Okay. Like fully.
Like fully, yes.
Okay.
Way to out me, damn.
Well,
The fucking avatar over here. Okay.
literally.
I have a stupid question.
What is your question?
Can animals get this thing?
Oh shit, that's not a stupid question. That's a good question.
You do not know.
Fuck, that could be really bad if they get to the mainland.
Other question.
What is your other question?
So, the amount of magic power being poured into it, like, has some effect on how well the ritual comes out, right?
Yes.
Now, is it possible to just use your mana and give it to someone else? Or do you have to be the one partaking in the ritual and therefore pouring in your own mana?
You have to. It is impossible to give your mana to someone else.
Okay.
Is there anything I can do to know if it can be animal or
Do either nature. Nature, yeah, do nature.
Nature. Good. And
Is this a one-story building?
Yes.
Can I take a look out of the hole in the wall and try and like focus my eyes and see if I can see any like animal tracks on the ground as a way to like help her with like survival?
Yeah.
Because she got a 10, right?
yeah.
Yeah, with a 10, you do not know.
I got a 22 if I can help her.
Are we not gonna help the
A
child?
22.
No, we're trying to see
There-
if animals can get.
There are
okay.
there are animals in the town, and you can see tracks.
Are the tracks, you know, displaced or limping or dragging or anything that would presume an animal is either decomposed or hurt?
Yes. There is a
Uh.
set of deer tracks that look. It looks like the back left leg is kind of dragging.
Is there a corpse in sight?
Ugh.
No, nowhere in sight. The tracks come from far, and they seem to just kind of go off into
It's with you.
the open land. The
Your
kitten.
cat is with you.
Yeah, the kitten is with you.
Okay. My baby.
Are you guys going to help him?
I mean, that's kind of expected, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then okay.
Okay.
I was wondering if you were going to argue survival of the fittest.
Why the fuck would I do that?
It's customary, is it not?
We'll go with no.
So, Dalden or Shanty, you want to kind of perform the ritual?
I mean,
Painful.
Yes. Question mark. Hold on. How are we gonna be secure while we do this? Because it does take a while.
The ritual takes
Yes.
about 2 hours to complete.
That sounds bad.
Okay.
Wait, in doing this, are we around him long enough to get it ourselves? Is it like a time-based thing, or are we already fucked?
It is a time-based thing. But
Okay.
Baldur and Shanty would be the most at risk.
you do not know if the ritual would prevent it from spreading while you're performing it, though.
That sounds like an arcana to me. So what we could do is, if they agree, Dalder and Shanty stay inside, and then Umizara, Hung, and Salius find somewhere safe for the girl.
Oh yeah.
And then, what do you mean? Oh yeah! Shut up!
Who's gonna tell them that they're being separated?
I'll do it. I mean,
Me?
I can tell him. Hung knows how to break that news.
are you sure?
Yeah. But out of character, worst case scenario, if the ritual fails, at least she won't have to see us fucking nuke the kid.
True.
Is this are we agreeing on this, or does anyone have any other?
I mean, great news, but do you think you could put it softly enough to tell the kids?
Who?
The short
Said it
human.
I didn't hear what you said, Shanty. Or I don't think any of us did.
Oh, you can break bad news, but do you think you'd be able to say it in a way that won't shatter their world?
Truths can be hard to swallow. I can break the news. I can't control how they react. If you'd like to have somebody else explain it, be my guest. However, I believe I am fit to do so.
Hard to swallow.
Shut the fuck up! We're kids in this long rest, buddy. Sorry.
You have faith you can do it.
Any objections?
Better than me, dude.
Believe in you.
He's gonna look towards the girl he has on his hip and just go, "What is your name?"
Emily.
And the name of your brother?
His name is Thompson.
Thomas?
Thompson.
Thompson. Well, Emily, your brother has a sickness. It's not as bad as what your parents faced. Not yet. However, we're going to have to split you two up for a little bit so we can cure him and make sure he is okay and make sure you do not get sick as well. Is that okay with you?
But I can't split from him. Mama said that I had to be with him to protect him because I'm older.
Yes. However, kind of like motions to Dalder and Shanty, these two individuals are very talented in the realm of magic. And they are also older. And I'm sure your parents would trust them with taking care of your brother for a little bit. And when he's all better, we will reunite and we can go to the capital to find your grandfather.
Persuasion. With advantage.
Oh, freak, yeah. 17.
Alright, she believes you and she kind of nods and says, okay, where are we gonna go?
You, me, and my two friends here, he's going to point to Salius and Umizara, are going to go find somewhere safe to sit while we wait for them. And then they will come find us when they're done. Okay?
Okay.
He's going to kind of go, sound like a plan, and then kind of like look at everybody else.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. You will be okay, Thompson.
Can I hold her?
Do you want me to hand you her? Because he's kind of like coddling right now.
Can I handle? Can I hold? Can I hold her? And can I pull out my cat,
Yeah,
which I named, by the way, guys?
you pull out your cat.
Does she like it? Does she like my cat?
Yeah, she kind of reaches for it and goes, kitty.
She can touch it, and I think the cat would like her.
She pats the cat on the head.
Yay! She's happy now.
Let's find somewhere safe to go. Where's nearby that looks decent? Like a perpendicular house or something.
Are you looking for
Can
a
I-
two-story house?
Fucking sorry, adjacent. Fucking perpendicular.
Okay. There is the house like next door. You go in. It's kind of in the same kind of disrepair that the other house was in. The furniture is arranged in a different position and the rooms are in different spots, but in general it's about the same.
Does it seem suitable to be in for a little bit?
Yeah, you kind of enter to like a living room, kitchen, joint little area. It's got this room has this house has the table and chairs kind of still in good enough position to be used, along
Okay.
with some old
I like
plates.
Set her down on the chair then.
She kind of just like sits down and kind of just like looks at the small knife that she has, kind of holds it in two hands.
This is my kid.
Oh, yeah.
That's my kid.
Balder and Shanty,
Yes.
you begin preparations for the ritual. It is kind of consistent of a mud bath where you submerge the kind of ritually and then let them kind of breathe in the air and kind of have them control their breathing while you pour in your magic. And that's kind of basically what you do. It's a lot easier with both of you capable of earth magic. You're able to just kind of create the little divot in the hole and fill it with mud without having to actually take out shovels or anything. And you lay Thompson in this mud. And both of you make... Alright, who wants to roll Arcana and who wants to help? Because one of you's gonna roll with advantage. Or you can both roll and take the higher number.
How about we both roll and take the higher number?
Oh, wait, hold on.
What do you mean?
Both of you roll.
Okay. No, I just have rolling anxiety.
We don't have inspiration, do we?
Fuck.
Oh, Shanty, please.
What'd you roll? I rolled a 7, guys.
Fuck.
Ethan, what'd you roll?
No.
What
Kid's
did
dead as
you roll,
shit.
Daldra?
Did you not see
Yeah.
it?
Is that 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can we just roll again? Can we just
Okay.
roll again?
Please.
Alright. One of you gets advantage. Choose who.
Wait, I'm getting a different. I'm getting a different set of dice. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Are you kidding?
What do you mean? Why am I getting a different set of dice? Because I want to save this child.
If we draw like the Dulder, I think we're gonna have to kill this guy, and it's Chanty.
No. Alternatives. It's a D20, right?
Yeah, D20.
Wait, is it plus advantage?
Or is that my advantage?
That is your advantage roll.
Okay, so 13.
Is that with his Arcana?
Is that with your?
I have a +0.
I have a +6.
What the fuck? Why didn't you roll then?
Well,
He just rolled.
it's a
He just
little
decided.
late.
Huh?
That's pretty good though. Powerful ritual. So, you both pour a lot of magical energy into this. Kind of instructing Thompson throughout the ritual as to what he has to do. And he follows along very well. He listens. And he does everything exactly as he's supposed to. And as you kind of like pull him out after the end of the 2 hours, all the mud kind of just like flows off of him and into the divot, which solidifies almost instantly. And as you look at him, he does look a lot healthier. Kind of his skin has cleared. He had a bit of a running nose earlier that's completely dissipated. And his eyes look bright. His hair is very healthy looking, very kind of smooth and shining. Kind of looks around with a big smile on his face and he goes, Am I fixed?
Well, is he?
He looks fixed.
How do we?
How do we check if he is fixed?
You can make a medicine check.
I'll do it too.
After the end of the 2 hours, do you guys go outside to check up on Thompson?
17.
No, I'm assuming because I said we're gonna wait in here. I'm assuming what happened was like Hung and Rizara started like investigating, and then like it made her like a little nervous. So Hung like turns to Salix and goes, "Can you like entertain her or something? Be funny."
Yeah.
Alright, silly.
I know some cool tricks.
What was that, Ethan?
17.
Well, his symptoms have cleared, and as far as you can tell, he does look cured.
I don't like the uncertainty.
Exactly.
Ugh.
We're not there. It's your call if you want to fucking kill him.
Well, hold on. I'll get someone smart to come over and like verify.
Are you guys?
Get a second.
Are you guys
opinion.
sick?
Yeah, I'm gonna get. I almost said. I'm gonna get Hung to come over, if possible.
Okay.
Pretty please.
Where is Hung right now?
We're next door.
Yeah, but what's he doing?
He's like being really really overprotective. Like he will not leave this kid's side.
Okay. You're sitting next to the kid in one of the other chairs as Elias performs, not magic tricks, but like sleight of hand magic tricks. Like he's like, "How this coin get behind
yeah.
your ear?" And the kid is very, very happy. She's very entertained by this. And you see Dalder enter the room.
Huh?
Dalder enters.
Hello, Dalder.
So, guys, can I maybe get a second opinion?
You see Emily look
What?
up and she goes, "Is he better now?"
Well, I just need someone to like verify. Question mark, please.
May I go have a look?
No, I don't think that's a good idea.
Why is
What do you
Kurizari
mean you don't think
convinced
that's a
he's
good idea?
pedophile?
I
I
am
don't think
not a pedophile.
I don't think that's a
Okay,
good idea.
Who's
I think
the
Hang.
best
Would you
with
like to go
medicine?
look?
Fine. Wait, who do
What's
you
your
need,
medicine? What's
Dalder?
your medicine?
That's a good.
Plus
that's
one.
a good- Mine's +3.
We're tied, so either of us can go do it.
I have a -1, so
don't-
I need somebody.
Guys, I was a
Okay.
+4. How did I get an 8?
Ah,
let me-
take
I would
care
like
of
to
it.
I'll
play
go.
with
I'll
Emily.
try.
Who?
Me?
Okay.
All right, Umizara, you follow and
Dialogue of the fucking year. Who? Me. Okay.
you go over and you look at Thompson after the ritual. He looks a lot healthier. Same description as earlier. Skin's clear. His hair is very healthy. His eyes are bright. He's smiling.
Hey. What? Why did you bring me here?
Is he cured?
Well, let's see.
I think he is, but like,
Well, I don't know if that's gonna be good enough. Well,
I think we did a third opinion.
what?
What would you get?
You even roll?
12.
12?
Well, 1,
Um,
2.
He looks cured.
Uh-oh.
I didn't like the way you said that.
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
let me rephrase. He is cured. He is better.
Okay.
Okay.
He is
Better.
better. He's cured.
Oh my god.
Nightmare, nightmare,
God,
nightmare.
dude.
Is he better? Yeah.
You
Who's
you
gonna
like
pick up
to
the
be
rest of the
evil and
section?
shit.
He's better.
Okay.
So he's not cured.
He's not cured.
He is better. His condition is better.
He's not
Okay,
cured.
but that's not what we're asking you. That's not what we're asking you.
He's not cured. He's not cured. He's just better.
Okay, I'm gonna go back
Guys,
and I'm
cooked,
gonna get.
cooked.
Do you want Hung's
I'm gonna
opinion?
go back and I'm gonna go get Hang.
Alright. What? That's not his name.
It's Hung.
Sorry.
He's gonna look up.
Alright, roll.
He's like,
Roll this.
We need you. Please. Go.
19.
I'll watch it again.
Thank you.
He appears to be cured.
That's.
Oh my god.
He should be fine. However, I believe we should quarantine him for the time being.
I think we need a fourth opinion.
I think we need it for the beginning. Salius, get in here.
What? He looks cured.
Salius.
Hang on.
Do you feel alright, Thompson?
Looks around you. Look, I feel great.
Yeah.
Look
That's
how
good.
look how fast I can run, and he runs from one side of the street back.
Was it fast, DM?
Let me roll a d20.
Oh my lord.
Hold on. Let me get a die.
I hope he trips. That'd be a little funny.
Ugh. Alright.
Mm.
He is like an average pace.
Needs some work, but yes, you are fast.
He has a big frown on his face.
I said,
It was beautiful, babe.
I said you are fast. You could always train more.
It's basically telling a kid, yeah, you were slow, dude. Never run again.
Slow
Give
ass,
up on your
get
dream.
better. He didn't say give up on your dreams. He said you did good, but you could do better.
Okay.
The kid is like 3 or something. I don't know.
He's
He's
five.
five.
He's 5.
The kid's 5. Telling me is the fastest in the world. It makes kids happy.
Is Umizara saying the song?
Yes.
He kind of like pivots over back to Thompson and says, "You are the fastest in the world. Be happy."
He has a real big confused look on his face, but he smiles a little.
You're
Your
a great
brother-
dad. Okay,
Your
fine.
brother, Emily, is okay. However, we would like you two to keep distance for now so we can monitor your symptoms. Does that seem fair?
But I have to be close to my brother.
You will be. Just not directly next to each other. We are all traveling to the capital together.
Okay.
Do you like horses?
Yeah. Papa was a horse trader.
Do you want to see my horses? I think you will like them very much.
Yeah, I want to see your horses.
Taking the kids, we're going to the fucking horses. Hung is
Okay.
on a mission.
I guess I'm carrying Thompson.
Okay.
Do you want to carry him?
Possibly.
If you want to carry him, that's fine. If not, I can double hand a kid. I can hold one kid in one arm.
No, I can hold a child.
You want to double hand a kid?
You can trust me with children.
You're
Can I
gonna
just
touch a child?
Can I trust you with children?
You can't trust. What's his
Zalder
name?
gives only
Alias?
child energy. You can't trust Salius.
What do you mean you can't? I'm so good with kids. You don't even know.
How many siblings did Dalder have growing up?
So, anyways,
I got
Shanty,
3.
Shanty had like a bunch. If
growing
that
up,
helps.
2 times 0, but I might have siblings, so that might count.
That does not count, bro.
Or let's see who Thompson wants to go with. Probably Dalder because he healed him.
Yeah, he goes, I wanna go with that one, and he points at Shanty.
Oh, never mind. Fuck you, Dalder.
Damn it.
Shanty is a lot more welcoming to him.
I would.
Anti-mom coded.
Fuck's sake.
But you can't trust the jester. The jester touches kids.
The jester-
Are you warning
do
Thompson
not-
of
no. No. Would be really funny though, but I'm not going to.
Does Emily look like she'd rather be with like somebody else or walking on her own, or does she seem comfortable with Hung right
She
now?
does seem comfortable with Hunk. She seems to prefer Hunk's company.
Oh fuck yeah!
Jester,
I got
jester,
a
I'm sorry.
kid. If I like try to put her down, does she kind of like shimmy to like avoid the floor?
No. But she does like hang by you.
If he puts her down, there's gonna be hand holding. It's gonna be like really big hand and then like little tiny 7-year-old hand.
Yeah, she like grabs
Like she's
it.
holding his finger.
Yeah.
Jester, I apologize for saying that you like kids.
Apologizing to?
Got it.
You know what?
Huh? Hello?
Same.
What the fuck?
Thank you. Thank you.
Salius chokes on his own mouth.
Are you okay?
Sorry. Might be a little sick.
What?
Uh,
Okay,
What?
I'm just
No.
gonna speed walk towards the horses. This is taking too long.
Does anyone have a gun?
The fuck is that?
What is that?
What is what?
I do not have a gun.
I've come to make an announcement. Shadow the Hedgehog is a bitch ass motherfucker.
As I guess as you guys are getting in the cart and getting ready, Hung is introducing Emily and Thompson to Xiang and Han Yi,
Okay.
and he's being very sweet about it because he really likes horses.
She
He's being
has a difficult time pronouncing their names, and she kind of reaches up to like awkwardly pet the horses. As she repeatedly tries to say their names to herself and fails every time.
This one, Xiang, means river, and this one, Han Yi, means stream.
Can I just call them river and stream?
Yes,
Okay, and she smiles.
that is okay. Are we ready to go?
Are you?
We're heading. Which capital are they referring to? The one we came from? Oh fuck! We didn't see that. No, that person's mom is totally dead, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That you went to the house, you saw her in there, and she was totally dead.
Okay. So then, yeah, I guess we just is the capital where we came from.
No. You came from a harbor town or a harbor city, but that was not the capital. The capital is further west.
Hung is dead set on bringing these kids home, but I don't know what the party thinks.
I mean, it's not. Oh, is it out of the way? Like, for real? Out
Yeah,
of
it
the
is
way?
out of the way.
The capital?
It's like in the opposite direction. I'm assuming.
No, the capital is where you were heading in the first place.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
No, we're chilling.
Never mind. Then that's where we're going.
Okay.
Oh wait, guys, we never checked ourselves.
Yeah. Can I like do a cursory glance at the rest of the party?
Medicine or Arcana.
Ugh, I hate you. Natural 20.
Everyone seems to be healthy.
Would anybody else like to take a turn with the cart?
I can
What? Oh.
probably. Probably.
And somebody more sure of their capabilities.
I'll
No
take
offense
care of
to
it.
you.
You need to trust me. I'm really sure of my abilities.
It's
Is
like
bro
he's
sick?
smoking a bag. It's like
Yeah,
he's...
Is he okay?
I'm fine.
Is Dolder saying this like an ultimatum?
Yes.
What did Dolder say?
Dolder's like, it's me or the jester.
Oh.
Does Dolder want to fucking drive that bad?
A little
Dollar.
bit,
Alright, we can do this together.
yeah. We'll do it with the power of friendship.
You're right.
Dolder, you primarily hold the reins then.
Alright, Dolder,
Okay.
Dolder, give me an animal handling check with advantage to
Oh,
say
God,
to
I'm
something.
again.
Quote unquote.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
13.
Okay.
You have advantage.
Oh, I do?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
So
Jester
going
boy,
with
are you infected?
Thomas is
Ooh.
infected. The player is infected.
I'm not infected.
What did you get, Ethan?
Still 13.
Okay. It's gonna take a week to get there. 7 days. 8 days. It's gonna take 8 days.
Is it like 2 months? Sorry.
So in that week, what do you all do? Nothing happens on the road. But is there any roleplay that you'd like to have during that week?
I mean, the kids are probably curious about who the fuck we are. We haven't even introduced ourselves.
Yeah, they do ask a lot of questions. Emily talks to
Have them
you,
ask
mostly
questions.
Hung, asking who you are, where you came from, and why you're there. And then it seems Thompson is the quieter of the siblings. He kind of just sits there, occasionally looking over to Shanty and asking a question or pointing at an animal that he likes and saying the name.
Shanty. Oh my god, my voice cracked. Shanty.
Huh?
I think the younger of the two has taken a liking to you.
Yes.
Simply an observation.
Okay, so she didn't hear you.
No, I didn't.
Oh, I said I think the younger one has taken a liking to you.
No, I heard you, but what is this in context to?
We're
That's what
travel.
Yes. I was
Oh,
gonna
we're
s-
traveling and the kid is the two kids. The girl is my kid and the boy really likes you, but he's super nonchalant and quiet.
Yes, I was just gonna stay in the back with them. Unless you were gonna have the girl up there
I'm
with you.
trying to role play with you. We are in the back. I am trying to role play with you.
Okay. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm just a little stuck at this point.
It's okay.
Yes, it seems so. And the girl, you.
Yes, I do not understand it, but I suppose I welcome it.
You seem to
As
be doing.
for what?
You seem to be doing fine with kids.
I grew up with many siblings younger than me. I have experience caring for children, and one of my greatest role models was an older sibling of mine. She was like sunlight streaming through a bedroom window on a spring morning. She could change the mood of an entire room with just a few words, and she always knew how to inspire a crowd and dispel fear like it was nothing. When I was younger, I hoped I could do the same.
It seems like you are.
He kind of tries to smile, but does kind of like the white people like thing. It's kind of like that.
I know what you mean.
Also, in response to Emily's questions, he's gonna say like, "Oh, this is the first time he's gonna actually say his first name. He's going to go, I am Yungu Hung, and I am a traveler that comes from very far away, a place you wouldn't know. It's not a very nice place, so I make my home on the road. Where do you come from?"
I come from that city, the one
Mhm.
we just left. My papa traded horses. My mama, she made clothes for people.
That sounds very sweet of them.
Yeah, but people didn't go through our town a lot.
What does your grandfather do?
Papa said he was a smith.
A smith.
Yeah, he said
Have you seen him often?
no. Usually we don't leave the village because we don't have money. But one time we did go to the capital when when I was 5, like Thompson, and we saw Grandpa. He was really nice. He gave me a candy.
Mm-hmm. Do you have a grandma?
No, Papa said that Grandma went away.
I understand. When we get to the capital, will you be able to tell us who your grandpa is? Will we find him?
Yeah, I know where he lives.
I guess I'll kind of motion to both Emily and Thompson and go, how are you feeling, the both of you?
Thompson answers first. It says, I feel good. I'm a little hungry.
I think I have cookies in my bag. I took it.
Okay, he takes one and he kind of looks at it strangely. Seems like he's never seen a cookie before. And he takes a bite of it, and his eyes widen with wonder. He's like, "It's sweet."
Never
And-
had a cookie?
No, cookie. And he leans over and tries to hand it to Emily, who grabs it and also takes a bite out of it. And she has the same reaction as she passes it back to Thompson, who takes another bite and then passes it back over, and they kind of go through this little game of passing around the cookie for a little bit before it's completely eaten.
Do they look like emotionally distressed?
What
Has
do
the
you-
gravity of like their parents being dead as shit set in yet?
It does not seem like it has. Either it has come and passed, or they have not kind of had that yet.
Is Emily still playing with the knife?
No, she tucked it away in her boot a little bit ago.
Emily,
Yeah?
that blade of yours, where did you get it?
Mama handed it to me. When she and Papa went out of the house, she said, "You told me to have it, and because I'm older, I have to protect Thompson with it."
Do you know how to use it?
A little.
A little?
I helped her in the kitchen, and sometimes I helped her make clothes for people. She used it to cut the thread.
And I spend the rest of travel educating both of them on like proper knife
Self-defense.
safety and strikes. Yeah, I want to teach them how to fucking like hit and then like educate them on like, I guess like show off some of my like battle wounds and be like, this is what happens when you're not safe. This is what you're supposed to do. Like the circle of blood and shit.
Yeah. I'm not gonna have you roll. You just kind of teach them. They both become proficient in daggers.
Oh freak, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Anybody want to do anything else?
Wait, Salius, do you know any other jokes?
Oh, yeah. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Hang on.
Hang
No.
on who?
Oh, okay. Take your time. It's okay.
Hang on who?
No, it's been a while since I've done this one.
Hang on
Nah,
who?
nah, I get
Alright.
it.
Just
You're good.
hang on. Okay, Sage, can I turn into a horse?
What the fuck?
No.
Can I turn my head into a horse head?
No.
Forgot the joke, daughter.
Oh.
This is the worst clown I've ever seen.
Dang. Shanty, do you know the rest of the joke?
I do not actually. No.
Oh.
Yeah,
What's
no, I made it.
Oh. Oh.
Huh?
Never mind.
I have one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
What's the joke?
Oh yeah, you were right. What's the joke?
Okay.
What?
Oh.
Give me a second. This is one that my sister had taught me. What do you call a goblin with a limp?
What?
A hobgoblin. He's delivering it very poorly, by the way. Like, he's fucking straight pissed.
A hobgoblin?
Yes. Because it hobbles.
A
Because it's
hobgoblin?
slipping.
No,
Yes.
no. He said a
Hobble.
hobgoblin.
Well, yeah, but isn't the joke like
The goblin is hobbling.
Yeah.
it's supposed to be a reference to hobgoblins? I thought.
No, you're
Yes.
mishearing it though. It's hobgoblin. Like not. I thought it was hobgoblin too, but no. I'm pretty sure it's hobble.
Well, no, Balder, I
What
get
do
that,
you
but-
call a lost lycanthrope?
What?
A werewolf. Is that one funny? He thought it was rather funny. Are the kids laughing or are they like, what the fuck?
At the first one, they both
Hey.
seem to be going, what? But with the second joke, cracks them up.
Wait. I don't. Like you wear. Oh, hobgoblins. Okay, no, I get it. That's funny.
Yes.
Is Dalton one of the kids?
No, I'm just thinking about the joke.
Okay.
After the jokes, like, both, like, kind of get the crowd to go a little mild and, like, a little bit of time passes, Hung will, like, lean over to Dalder in the driver's seat and just kind of mumble, "Did you really think that was funny?"
Well, everyone else laughed at it, so.
But did you think it was funny?
How would you wear a wolf?
He's gonna kind of blink and then go, "No, it's. Understand the grammatical implications. A lycanthrope is a werewolf, WEREWOLF. And if it is lost, you don't know where, WHERE, it is. Therefore, if you lose a lycanthrope, a werewolf, it is a, he does like really big air quotes, where, WHERE, wolf. Do you understand?
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah, no, I thought it was WEAR, wolf.
W-A-R-E.
Standard
WERE
lycanthropy is spelled WEREWLOF. Are you educated?
Well, yeah, excuse you.
That wasn't
Is it-
intended.
Okay.
I
feel like
apologize. That
Dalder's
wasn't
gonna turn
intended
around.
to be. Dalder, babe, please.
Yes.
Dalder, we do not have to argue about this. I apologize if I've offended you. The only time Hung will ever fucking say sorry.
It's okay.
So, alright. You make it to the capital.
I've been looking for the wolf this whole time. I still haven't found it.
Literally the entire time, like up until we're at the gates, he's like, "Are you sure you got it? Are you sure it was funny?" He's like a little insecure about
So,
it.
you get to the gates, and the first thing you notice is the city, as you approach, it is sectioned off into many different kind of walled districts, but not in like a planned way. It seems that as the city grew and sprawled, they kind of just built more walls.
Cape Coral.
And as you get closer and you approach the first wall, it's kind of like an entranceway with a gate. You see several guards run out with kind of battered and dirty chainmail armor, hold out hands with the variety of weapons. There's two that stop you. One has a spear, the other has a long sword. And go, "Halt! Who are you? State your business."
Wait, guys, what were we here for?
Are you or are you not infected?
Are you?
No.
Damn.
We've
Your
we've
breath
been,
smells like. Back up, please.
Dude.
we've
That's vicious mockery.
we've been fighting for weeks now. Listen, are you or are you not infected?
No.
Okay. Go in then. Go to the castle. See the king.
Okay. Oh,
You
we
can
guess.
you can drop the carriage off in that stable over there inside the wall.
I guess I park the carriage. Oh, am I parallel parking it or just like backing into the parking space?
Parking check?
You're just driving up.
Okay.
You're pulling in.
Is it like a valet?
No.
Oh.
There is a stable, and you just kind of go in front of it.
Oh.
So, you all get off the carriage?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you make your way to the castle, center of the city?
I don't see why not.
Well, where else would we go?
Okay. Well,
I mean, if the
making
kids
sure.
point out like that's Grandpa's house, we're gonna go there. But
Oh, that's true.
You're walking through, and you notice the city is incredibly empty, especially in the outer districts towards the rest of the world. As you kind of close in on the castle, a lot of the buildings are more well maintained. There's a lot more people around, though it all is in a kind of somber mood. None of them are really talking amongst each other. There's a lot of just... It seems like most of them are working for something, and a lot of them are just kind of like sitting around and looking at the floor, kind of watching as you pass. Everyone has like dirt on their faces, raggedy hair. Their clothes are one way or another kind of falling apart. And as you approach closer to the castle, Emily points at one of the buildings and says, "That's where Grandpa is."
immediate 90-degree turn.
It's a smithy with the kind of forge outside, and you don't see anyone outside right now.
Is there a closed sign?
There is not a closed sign. It's just like there's like the house, and then there's the smithy in front.
I guess if anybody is like in front of him, like either Dalder, Salius, or Uzara, he's gonna kind of mumble in a way that the kids can't hear. If one of you could go check inside to see if there's somebody still there before
Okay.
we get their hopes up.
And then Dalder's gonna walk up and just like knock on the door really loud.
You knock on the door, and you hear a grumbling inside, and a sigh as some heavy footsteps make their way. And he opens the door. He says, "It's another human. He's got a very large beard with grayed tips. His face is smudged with soot. A very broad-shouldered man with a lot of muscle."
God damn.
"Who are you?"
Did you lose grandchildren?
His face softens. He goes, don't tell me.
What?
Are they okay? You see his eyes start to kind of well with tears.
I'm just gonna like very awkwardly push him to where he's facing the street and the rest of the party.
He sees Emily and he sees Thompson. And you see kind of tears start to flow and he says, "Oh, thanks, Simon." And he kind of like rushes forward and Emily breaks free from your grasp, Hung. And kind of runs towards him going, "Grandpa!" And so does Thompson. And he kind of like hugs them both. And he says, "You have no idea how much I worried for you." And he looks up at you, Hung, and Shanty. Shanty. Thompson was kind of holding on to you. And he goes, "Thank you so much. I was so worried for them after the outbreak and all."
Your children.
Is my son okay? And his wife?
He kind of like solemnly shakes his head no.
He kind of just looks at the floor. Says, "Well, knowing my son, you went out fighting. Probably protecting these two."
But they did.
They did. And Emily fought very proficiently to protect her brother. And they stuck together like glue. So I commend them both.
He looks at Emily with a smile. He says, "Did you know?" He looks back up at the party. He says, "I thank you all for bringing them to me. You have no idea. If you need anything, but a meal, some supply."
I'm gonna like walk over to the rest of the group and kind of mumble. You guys think we should get like new supplies? I mean, I kind of did get my organs ripped out in our last major fight, and I kind of don't want to do that again. So,
If he's offering, I don't see an issue.
oh, okay. Well, I don't want to like overburden you or anything, but what kind of supplies do you have?
Well, I'm a smith. I make weapons, armor, and general tools for the city. I'm really close to the castle, as you can see, so I get commissioned by the king a lot. What are you looking for?
Well, I'm looking for armor.
Oh yeah, we probably need to repair our armor.
I need armor.
Well,
No rangers get more armor from.
I only have leather armor.
well, anything you need, I'll go ahead and make it for you.
What's your name, by the way?
Sven.
This is gonna seem strange, but can I sense motive?
Insight? Sure. What are you looking for?
I want to make sure that these kids are going to be in good hands and that this man is who he says he is. I understand that they recognized him and he's like doing the waterworks, but I'm still a skeptic. 24.
They are definitely going to a good place. You can tell he cares a lot for them, and knowing his profession, he definitely also has the means to be able to take care of them.
No problem.
You know what? How about we come back with an order or something? Just something written down, so we're not standing here in the street all day.
He nods and he says, "Okay. My home is always open for you all."
May I ask how the capital town has fared and what we know of this infection as a commoner?
Well, things haven't been going well. All of the outer districts have fallen, either through the assaults or through the general infection that has claimed most of the lives of the people. It's been hard going, especially for the soldiers. A lot of them had to slay their own brothers, sisters in arms. He kind of swallows and shakes his head and says, it may seem selfish, but I'm glad I'm retired now.
Do you know if there's a means publicly accessible regarding prevention and potential healing of this disease, or a way to know if somebody has it before it enters the initial stages? Some sort of like a check.
Not that I know of. I mean, sometimes they bring the infected into the castle, but
And what happens in the castle?
they don't allow healthy people in the infirmary. They say it's too dangerous, that we may catch it.
Does anybody leave the infirmary?
Sometimes. I mean, I've seen it happen once or twice, but again, from what I've seen, mostly people don't go out.
And they wouldn't request that a healthy person enters the castle, would they?
Well, the king is always looking for adventurers like you. He pays handsomely for anyone who can help him, either with information on what's going on or another sword to fight. If you all are down for it and capable, I would recommend going there. I mean, you traveled far, I'm assuming.
Yes. Thank you for your information, and I'm glad to see you reunited with your family. But I do believe we have business to attend to, and Dalder needs to ruminate on what his order shall be, and we'll be back to check on you.
Okay. See you all later then.
Farewell.
Farewell.
So as we're walking, I'm just gonna go up to Hung and Shanty and go, so do you think I should get like a shield and an actual weapon? Because I've kind of just been punching people up until now. I kind of know how to use them, so maybe a spear. What do you? Ooh, what if I got a shield and a spear? Shanty, you should get a shield. You said you needed armor, right? But a shield probably isn't gonna be as restricting as a whole new set of armor, and it's still gonna provide some protection. So I mean,
The shield would obstruct your other hand.
oh right. I guess I'm the only one for getting a shield. Should I get one? I'm probably gonna get one. I think getting one's a good idea.
May I ask your opinion, everybody? I am of firm belief that we've done our part here, and we not only got confirmation about one gentleman's family, but we also returned children to a loving home. I don't know about you, but I believe we've done what we can do, and we are not saviors or heroes or gods. I understand the king is looking for hired hands. However, I believe our work here is finished, and I would not like to spend time fighting somebody else's war.
That's fair, but we did set out to kill the Spectre originally.
Yes.
You don't think someone who's dealing with the consequences of said Spectre would know nothing about how to kill it or where to
Do
find
we
it?
know that this is a consequence of the Spectre?
Yes, you do. It is very clear that this is a consequence. It is the specter of plague.
It's not a bad idea, daughter. Or a way to put it.
He'd probably be holding a grudge against it, so
I hear your concerns, but I believe we should be fighting the disease and not the symptoms, if that makes sense to you.
me
Perhaps
as well.
if we
I just
seal the beast, then the plague will follow.
That's what I'm getting at. But you don't think he wouldn't have any information? Would have? Would or wouldn't have? Anyways,
Yeah, I think I agree with daughter on this one.
I am simply worried that once we enter that castle, a king with the power of a capital and his militia are going to strong arm us into an agreement to do something for him in exchange for, I'm not even sure. Although he did state he pays handsomely, I would still prefer not to be subservient to somebody else again. As wonderful as information would be.
I think we should. Well,
If
Okay,
you are sure, then it will be
I-
your call.
where else would we be able to find this wealth of information on the Spectre? Where'd we go? Like, are we just gonna search for it on our own with no resources, no leads?
Seems like a lead.
So far, nobody we've known has encountered something like this before. Everybody's reacted with horror and uncertainty. We have the created. We got it from Viral. I just don't want to take longer than we have to.
Me neither.
Which is why I'm going to have to agree with Daldry. That's why we should at least ask around.
If you don't want to go straight to the capital, that's fine. Maybe you can ask locals.
If that is the majority decision, then speaking to the king will have to do. I just wanted to express my concerns.
To make you feel comfortable, we can speak to locals before going straight to the king.
If we find what we need to from them, then we can just take off.
That would be all right.
You're looking for locals around you immediately?
You, stranger!
Around you, local-wise, there's a couple of people just sitting outside. There is a watch of guards that kind of marches up and down the street periodically. Some people are tending to various things outside, repairs mostly. And there is just a group of people that look like they're playing a game of cards on a makeshift table.
Ooh, what if one of us beats them at cards and then they have to tell us stuff?
Or we could just ask them.
Oh, we could just ask them.
I would be very entertained seeing you play cards.
Hey, I didn't volunteer myself.
Are you implying you don't know how to play cards?
I have a playing card set in my bag.
Then this should be easy.
I'll play you right now.
Focus.
Me?
Yes,
Sorry.
you.
Focus.
Oh, sorry.
I'll walk up to the group of people.
Playing cards?
Yes.
Okay. It's a group of 3 people. They look up at you and one of them, a kind of skinny man, Elvin. He's got some glasses. He looks at you and says, Can I help you?
Yes. Do you have? Is it possible that you could have any information on like what caused the plague?
I don't know. I'm a shopkeep. All I know is it's bad for business.
How many health potions?
No. The king bought them all for his army.
Oh, what do you have left in stock?
Wood, nails,
Oh.
paper.
Okay.
This will not be of use for the Great Justin.
Bro, what?
The king bought all of your potions and your healing materials.
Yes, he distributed it to his soldiers at the front lines.
And how did the
That
common
makes sense.
people fare?
Well, those that needed it, the soldiers gave them their potions, and those that didn't were sent to the inner districts.
You say front lines as in
As in towards the swamp. It used to be the forest, but now it's the swamp.
What is the swamp?
You can't really see it from here. You need to go to one of the towers, but there used to be this big forest called the Royal Forest. It was the king's pride and joy. He spent a lot of money cultivating it, but something went in there like a monster of sorts and turned it into the swamp.
Oh,
Do you know what direction it is?
It's north of here.
This is the direction we're supposed to be heading?
You were supposed to be in the capital, but you had no direction past that.
Okay. What did you see in terms of what is in them?
Well, I've really been in the inner district, so I don't really know what's in there. All I've heard is stories from the soldiers. They said that they fought these big monsters, from the bodies of those that were previously infected, and they also said that there was like a group in there, some sort of organization. They wore, they said black robes.
He's gonna take out the insignia copy he wrote down for like the death cult, like the ancient death cult, and like hold it out. Does this have any significance to you?
No, I don't know what that is.
where did you hear all of this, by the way?
From the soldiers, the ones that march on this street. One of them has been fighting from the very start, but the other members of his squad were sent into his squad after his, squadmate died. And then they were sent to the inner city because, to be given a break, really.
So would he be in the inner city?
Yeah, he marches down this street, actually. Keeping order and peace.
What does he look like?
Well, he wears his helmet most of the time, so I can't see his face, but he's got this big feather that comes out the top. It's red. You should be able to see it easily.
Oh, side note, do you think I could get some paper from you?
Really? Yeah. how
Yeah, you just have this thing I needed to write down.
how many?
Like 2 or 3 sheets.
Okay, just 2 copper then. And he kind of gets up and he says, "Excuse me, gentlemen," to the people he's playing cards with as he goes into his shop, grabs two pieces of paper, and he comes back out to you, Dalder. He hands it over to you, takes the 2 copper, and kind of slips into his pocket.
What race did he say he was?
He was an elf.
I'm gonna say him. Christ, holy stutter! What the fuck just happened? I'm gonna say to him in Elvish, "Thank you for all of your help. Don't worry about splitting a change or anything like that. You've been great. Thank you." And then I'm gonna give him 1 gold.
It'd be really funny if he didn't speak Elvish.
His eyes widen and he goes, "Thank you," in Elvish.
I get to flex the language that I know.
Wow, Dalder. Wow, Dalder.
What?
You know Elfish. That's awesome.
Yeah, it was one of the things I had to learn.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Oh wait, I didn't get anything to write with. Does anyone have anything to write with?
I do.
Oh, okay. Can I maybe use it?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. And then
What
I'm
are you
gonna-
writing?
I'm definitely writing down that I wanted a shield. Hold on. The ladders.
The ladder. Does he know how to spell his name?
Wait, guys, I fucked it up. Wait, hold on.
Dalder, that is precious ink.
There we go.
The ladder.
1 shield.
I feel like
Why?
Dalder doesn't know I before E. 1 shield.
Oh, guys, wait, I fucked up shield too.
Dalder, I before E. Except when it is after C.
Oh, wait, no, hold on. I fucked it up again. Sorry.
He had to
You
write
had
the
it right
first
the
time,
first time.
scratched it out, and then has to scratch it out again.
SHIELD, Dalder.
You know, shield looks like a weird word now because I've written it so many times.
You've written it twice.
Nuh-uh.
If you think about it, the letter O looks something like a shield. However, there is no O in the world
Hold
shield.
on. There we go.
No, Dalder. No, he's gonna like take the pen and just write
Ethan,
shield.
Dalder has an 11 in intelligence. He knows how to write. What is this bit?
It's, well, Behind said it looked like a shield, right? So I can just use that.
Hold on. Hung writes in like really fancy cursive, so he just like takes the pen and then rewrites it like in cursive and crosses out the O.
Oh, that hurts so bad.
Are we adding our stuff to his list?
You put another one. Was that intentional?
Yes. I didn't. Hold on. Wait. If it's not just my list, then
You would have to. He's gonna have to cross out Dalder's order and put the name after the word order,
Oh yeah.
You have to put Hawk's cursive in there too. Would Dodger put an apostrophe in everyone's?
No, no, no.
Oh my god. We're like a little bit of extra
also
space.
wrote shield after O, but in cursive. Hold on. Did you put this? There we go. Oh my god. The apostrophe is after the S? What the fuck?
I forgot it after the fact, or remembered after the fact.
One spare.
Please, there's plot we have to get to, guys.
Wait, okay. He's just gonna keep writing on the list, like as they approach the guard or something.
Okay. So you're waiting for the march to come back towards you guys?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yes.
You spot the guy that he was talking about pretty easily. He has like a commander's feather in the top of his kind of helmet, and he seems to be idly chatting with the guard that he's marching with. Only 2 of them have their helmets on, and there's 3 in total.
Wait, only 2 have their helmets on?
Yes, there's 3 guards in this kind of low patrol. 2 of them have their helmets on, and 1 doesn't. And
Well,
one
one has the feather.
Yes, 2 of them have their helmet on. 1 of them has the feather in his helmet, and then there's 1 that just doesn't have a helmet on.
Oh. Fear being gonna let my cat out of the room.
They seem to be mocking the guy who does not have his helmet on and calling him an idiot for not wearing his helmet. And he is very, he's defending himself very poorly.
Not nice.
Okay, tough crowd. Are we waiting for them to finish talking, or should?
Well, it seems that they've just been talking this entire time.
Okay. Hung will walk up and kind of wait for a moment to interject, and then just kind of like start speaking and just go, "Are you the commander of this here platoon, sir?"
The one with the helmet, the one with the feather in his helmet turns to you, says,
With the
yeah,
helmet.
who are you? What do you need?
A band of travelers and I have come seeking knowledge as to what has turned the king's royal forest into a swamp, and we heard from the locals that you were there the first time and the longest. We would like information.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I was there, I was fighting, but I don't know everything.
What do you know, if you don't mind?
Well, there was, it was like a swarm, I guess? These monsters would come out of the dead bodies of people who were infected. Or sometimes people who were infected that didn't die would just turn into them. And there was this other group. These people, they had black robes on and this symbol. I never got to take a good look at it. I mean, I was fighting a lot. But the things in the swarm seem to ignore those people.
What kind of people? Sorry.
They just wore black robes, and I don't know much about them.
You said they had a symbol?
Yeah, like a religious symbol of sorts. I mean, I guess it wouldn't be too far off to call them a cult, but I don't know what they worship.
Okay. Hug will show him the paper. This symbol?
No, different one.
Did you write it on the other side of the sheet?
I mean, I could try.
Daughter, can I have the quill back, please?
Oh, yeah.
Alright, it's gonna be really bad drawing, guys.
Thank you. Did you see that, Shanty? I said please.
Good job.
He tries to smile again. He kind of just grimaces, kind of like that.
This is a really bad drawing. Sorry, give me a minute.
I feel like if somebody in the party coughs, it's gonna be like on site. Like Salius is gonna go like, and then he's gonna get like attacked. What the fuck?
The Illuminati.
What the fuck?
There's more detail on those corner pieces that I did not draw, but
And what does the other symbol that I stole look like?
it's a shield with a skull on, basically like in front of it.
Weird. Different
Wait.
death cult. Got it.
Wait, Sage, would Shanty recognize this in any way?
No.
Okay, so it has no ties to her past.
No, it does not.
Would anybody recognize this?
No.
Okay.
Wait, none
No,
of us
yeah.
None of you recognize it.
Okay.
Did they wear masks?
No, they wore nothing but the robes and some leather armor, I think. Or various armors.
Did you see something that you couldn't quite identify? Something bestial with spindly thin appendages and a bloated, sickly torso, a face almost resembling that of a person, but just detached enough to look like a corpse.
I mean, there's the things that came from the infected people, but
Bless you.
that's
Thank you.
that's all that really comes to mind.
There's one in particular that we're looking for.
I don't know.
Do you have any protection against this ailment?
We have some powerful mages. They use the ritual of earth to cleanse people, but most of the time it doesn't work.
Oh?
Oh damn, well damn.
We would have doctors, but I mean, we did, but they didn't help enough. And then they got infected, and it was a mess in the castle that day.
Wait. DM, if this is a proximity and time-based thing, shouldn't all of the soldiers be fucked? If not most of them? If they've been fighting, especially this guy, if he's been fighting that long, unless he's been through multiple cleansing rituals that were all successful, which is like insane, he should also be like, there's no way.
So So what do you want to do?
Damn, you can't do that.
How about? I don't suppose he'd be willing to tell us where.
So either they're all like doomed and like everybody is slowly dying, or that's just not how it works.
Where did all of this happen? Again?
Towards the north, near the swamp. Well, originally we were using this church as a base of operations, but that, well, it got taken. And we've been going through efforts to reclaim that church. It's one of the outer districts towards the north. I mean, the entire area is swarmed with those things.
Okay, so there's the swamp, and there's that church. That's two places you can go to. Yeah, I just choked on my spit.
He backs away and he points a sword at you, Dalder.
Okay, relax, buddy.
No, I'm joking.
Do you have platoons out there currently fighting?
No, we just have ones guarding the gate. The king is trying to come up with some sort of plan of attack. He's a bit... He won't tell us, but it's obvious he's starting to feel hopeless. I mean, he has his gang of specialty soldiers and all of that, but losing that sector was a huge loss. It pretty much allowed those people and those things access into the city, even if we still had control of the gates.
Can I talk to you first? Like, just a little bit?
I don't see why not.
Like, not in front of him?
I don't see why not, and he'll kind of like shuffle away.
Okay. So I understand that you didn't want to be indebted to like some kind of ruler, right? So, what if instead we go check out this church place? If we can salvage it or like do something positive in some way, he'd be indebted to us, and then we'll just give us stuff that we need.
Ooh.
I understand. My concern is the proximity-based effect of this disease. If we go into that swamp, we are, depending on how long we linger, we are potentially signing a death warrant.
Well,
and
it's not
unfortunately, yes, your turn.
It's not necessarily in the swamp, right? He said it was just some other district north of here.
I want to mention that the proximity-based infection is only for those, like, the things that have not metamorphosized yet. If they are turned into a monster, they have to injure you first.
Ah, I see. That was the piece I was
Injure
missing.
us
Got it.
once.
Like a zombie.
Damn.
Oh my god, the fucking voice crack. I worry. This is my point of contention. I worry that yes, we go to this church and we explore, but clearly they are many and we are not. I don't know how many soldiers the king has left to send out. If there was already a platoon there, I'd say we could go over there right now. But because there isn't, I fear that we are going to go, be overrun, and die.
What? I'm just saying, if we can handle it on our own, okay. I'm pretty sure that one guy we fought was an anomaly. I highly doubt that they're as strong as him.
He looks like he wants to argue with you, but his expression, like, usually he's always scowling, but it kind of softens, and he just kind of goes, "Are you sure?"
Well, not when you ask me like that, all sincere and shit. Damn, now I'm second guessing everything. We could ask everyone else. I mean, I was just spitballing, but I do think if we go and find out something about like this cult or a more efficient way to kill them or just anything helpful, we don't even have to like clear them out or anything like that. We just have to get in there, find something that we can use, and then bring it back to the king or whoever is like ruling, and then we can state our terms, our demands, or whatever, and that way we're not indebted to him. He'd be indebted to us.
Mm.
Oh wow, you're rubbing off on me. Stop.
I what? Sorry. I. I see the logic in your argument, and if you are confident in our abilities, then I am confident in your confidence. I
have faith in the me that has faith in you. I'm so sorry.
I'm trying to be sweet. I'm trying to be sweet. I'm trying to be sweet, and I'm trying to be kind.
Okay.
He'll kind of like swallow and look down and just go, "Then I trust you, Dalder."
Thank you. I'm gonna go talk to everyone else now, and then he's gonna walk in the wrong direction, correct it, and then walk back to everyone else.
Okay.
He's not that dumb.
No, he's just nervous.
Why? Was that a flirt? Was that flirtation? Was he raising him up?
No.
So, daughter, you push the rest of the party.
His ears are just ever so slightly pink.
I trust you, Dalder.
I think we should check out the church.
Okay. Is this the conclusion your little powwow came to?
Oh, did you hear it?
We saw it.
Yes.
Anyway, mustard gas allowed. Think about it. We go in, find something that we can use, something helpful. We don't even have to like engage anything really if we're fortunate and skilled enough. We could find out something about these people in robes because they're likely going to be there too. And then we can bring it back, use that information, and then get whatever it is we might need out of the king. Whether it be stuff on the Spectre, better access to healing or something like that, or just kingly resources. Like we could use his help. And since Hung is against being indebted to him, which honestly makes sense, I feel like this is a smart move.
The reason we're in this mess is because we were indebted to another king. Which I'm glad Viral is safe and all, but it was moderately frustrating.
We were not indebted. We
We
volunteered, right?
Well,
we volunteered at. Okay.
They were gonna murk someone.
Yes, they were going to allow a woman to die and we decided to help the king in exchange for making sure she got the proper medical attention. That is psychological leverage and not cool, so to speak.
Man, me and my homies hate psychological leverage.
You got it right the first time, Dalder. You did not have to
Okay.
repeat yourself.
No, I thought I said it wrong.
No, you didn't. You did wonderful.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Julia's at a baby metal concert.
That came out of nowhere.
I'm sorry.
Salius,
Yes.
Umizara.
Yes.
Yeah.
you have no direct obligation to assist us. Salius especially has been traveling. You have been traveling with us for very little, and we haven't necessarily gotten to know each other for one reason or another. He kind of like scowls.
Oh,
So if you decide that this is out of your depth and you are not willing to put your life on the line such like this as you did before, then I understand. And I would like to know your opinion and what you intend to, I suppose, how you intend to carry forward traveling with us. What is your goal?
Well, what was his name? What was it? The plague? There was a word for it. I'm sorry. I forgot.
Spectre.
Spectre, that's right. I believe that trying to find the Spectre and all of that is a very noble thing. And I think you are interesting to travel with. And I am interested in stopping this plague. Like I've had much else going on.
Okay. Good enough for me.
Umizara thought, but
Well, Umizar, would you like to speak your piece as well?
oh,
Damn,
never mind.
that's not.
Oh,
He became a horse.
one of these days I'll become a whore.
It is so hard to talk. I have to be practically shouting to get anything out.
Dude, I know.
Oh my god.
Where did Umizara go?
A little ring.
I'm tweaking.
Hello?
Are you okay?
Where'd you go?
Oh,
Hello?
Hello?
my Wi-Fi went out for a minute.
Oh, that's okay.
We were asking for your opinion on like why you're traveling with us and if you really want to stop the plague. Like what do you want to be when you grow up?
Umizara is just kind of, I think, like, trying to live. Because before, she had nothing. Like, imagine Hoji from Jujutsu Kaisen, right? That's Umizara.
So is she just content with hanging with us just because we're like we've been together for like a year and she's just kind of like, yeah, we're chill.
Yeah.
When's
like-
the found family episode? Because like I love you guys so much. Thank you for making my last moments worth it.
Ugh.
With whose last moments? Not mine.
Thank you guys so much for making my last moment.
Thank you guys for making my last moments. I'm gonna say that tomorrow when you guys are over at my house.
Okay, so what's the plan? You guys all going
We're
to
gonna
church?
go, I guess.
Okay.
Before we do that, let's rest and gear up.
The travel counted as a long rest.
The gear, the
The
stuff from
gear,
the blacksmith.
Yes. So you want to go talk to the
Oh
blacksmith?
yes.
You have your.
Maybe-
Wait,
You have your.
did I
weapon?
finish my list? Did I finish my list?
Did you?
One spare.
One shield, one spear. What does everyone else want?
Shield spear.
I'm stronger when I'm naked.
Wait, really?
Unarmored defense.
You naked?
No,
What?
he's not fucking naked.
Oh,
I just meant like I'm stronger when I'm unarmored. Oh, I'm gonna resend the reference sheet because I freaking love him.
My
My handsome fellow.
Getting a shield.
Alright, Dalder's set on getting a shield and a spare.
Spear. I wrote spear.
There.
Shield and spear.
where'd it go?
I don't know what kind of spear I should get though.
What kinds are there?
Well, isn't that a question for you?
What do you mean?
Spears are
There's shield, there's spear, and then I don't know. You could get a pike.
He's not gonna have fish. He's a blacksmith.
Or a trident. What do you mean?
Why the fuck would you want a pike? You can't fight with that.
Okay, well, actually, it doesn't have to be a spear. I was just thinking some sort of melee weapon because I have. Actually,
Well,
I
a
have
re-
1d8 damage.
Yeah, you
A
have
reach
1d8.
weapon would be nice.
Yeah, you could get something that you could use in the. He could just cast spells. Dolder, you're literally set on the weapon aspect.
Are you positive?
If you get a flail, that's 1d8 bludgeoning plus whatever.
Oh, no. Okay, yeah, I already do that. I'm fine.
And you can enchant your fist, dude. You're literally fine.
But if you
Okay.
have fire magic, you could also like heat metal the flail.
Yeah, but then what would the point in him taking the unarmored combat, like, fighting style be?
Okay, true.
True. I just got my ass handed to me and became unsure of my decision.
Everyone.
I'd argue a backup weapon is pretty stigma, but
Backup weapon in case of what? He gets disarmed with his fist?
yeah, what the fuck? What if they cut off his hand like Toto?
Then he's not gonna be able to wield his backup weapon.
You want a backup hand? We gotta get you a backup hand.
A backup hand?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm getting the shield and. Let's do. If he's able to. I like, again, I don't want to. I don't want to bankrupt this guy. If he's able to. Plate armor?
Plate armor, okay.
I'd argue one item per person.
Oh.
Because like, doesn't Shanty also want armor?
So I'm still thinking about it. But do we get one item or two or?
If you guys choose to get more than that and he's okay with it, Hung's gonna pay him. But like, how far does his generosity extend, DM?
See, a shield typically goes for 10 GP. So, actually, how far does his generosity extend? I don't wanna,
He is willing to give you guys pretty much anything you could ask for, so long as he is able to make it.
Oh.
You did
Can we
save
ask
like the two most important things in his life.
Can we ask you what he's able to make?
He can make anything a blacksmith can make.
Okay, I have a question then.
Answer.
Can he make my war pick also come with like a, oh my gosh, how do it, you know those shields that you can put on your forearm and they're not like too big?
Yeah.
Oh, like a buckler?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think it's called a buckler. Yeah.
Yeah, but one of those, can he make that as like
What kind of
I only have leather armor. Can he make that kind of have like a place to attach the war pick onto? Like it kind of clicks into it. It doesn't have to be like officially attached to it, but just like a slot so that Shanty could be holding the war pick, and if she's spinning it, it's like in the center shield, and on the outside it'll be like the war pick that she's spinning. And if she's holding the war pick, she can still use it as like a shield, like a smaller shield.
That's cool.
Let me roll.
What?
He cannot do that.
I'm gonna actually switch to a splint because I feel like that'd be easier for him to make, like splint armor.
Okay.
And yeah, it's also cheaper. So, but I'm still getting a shield.
Okay, shield, splint armor. Shanty, he could make you studded leather armor. That's an upgrade to leather.
Okay, could it be studded leather armor, but like here, let me just send it for you. Or like this. Because all Shanty has right now, her leather armor is like basically clothing.
Yeah, studded leather.
But I mean, what she has isn't as much. She just basically has like chest. She doesn't have the shoulders.
Yeah, that
forearm.
all of that is studded leather.
Okay.
Are Umizara and Salius armored?
Umizara is a barbarian, so she has unarmored defense.
Let me check what armor I have. Oh yeah, I have leather armor.
Do you want better armor?
I don't know if I can afford leather armor.
He's giving it to us for free.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, what the
Oh my
fuck?
God,
What
you
planet
did.
are you
Are
on?
you in a
Oh.
paying attention competition?
Brother's
Oh
got
my
a different
gosh,
browser
wait.
open. We
See,
brought
I
his kids back. He's giving us free stuff.
See, I want to be nice to him
Oh my
and
God.
not make him make plate armor, but if I get it, I'd have a 20 AC with the shield. I have a 19. It's like a 1 difference.
If you get plate armor, I'll pay him like a little bit.
Me too. Yeah, okay, I'll just give him all the gold that I have in there for now.
Does
Can I-
Salius?
Can I get like studded leather?
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
This is gonna be a crazy question, but do you think he has like it's a blacksmith shop, right? So does he have like a lost and found or a reject box of like maybe some like little trinket or some shit that could help a little bit?
What do you mean? Elaborate.
I don't know. Like I don't have anything specifically that Hung wants because he has his dart, he has his sickles, and you know he doesn't need armor. I was just wondering if there was like any silly little trinket or like a little box to rifle through to maybe see if there's something interesting and of use that would be in like a lost and found or
yeah.
a reject box.
Yeah, he has a box of stuff.
What is in there?
Are you there now?
I'm assuming that's where we're going.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's just have it there.
You go ahead and you pass him off the list of what you all want. This is gonna take a couple of days to make all this.
That's fine with us. If you want help in any way, please don't hesitate to ask.
I'll get to work. And then there's a box in the corner that you can rifle through, Hung.
How the fuck do you know my name? Oh, the kid. The kid probably
that was
told
the
him.
DM telling you there's a box in the corner.
Oh, I got so fucking scared. I was like, how do you know my name? Who are you? Okay, then he's just gonna go. What is in that box, sir?
It's just a stuff I made that I made either like for fun or just as a practice. Some works that didn't come out quite the right quality I wanted them to.
May I take a look?
Of course, take anything you'd like. It's all just stuff.
What is in there?
There's some armor in there that kind of low tier, wouldn't really last too long. Some weapons that. Hold on. I just need.
Bless you.
Never mind, it went away. Some
Got him.
weapons in there that don't seem worth taking to you. There's a couple of just like small little trinkets or items, some adornments.
Is there by chance a little shield that I can attach to my war pick in there?
No.
Is there anything of like
Value?
anything like that would potentially pique our interest?
There is a ring, a very ornate ring, with some engravings in it.
Oh, like a signet ring?
Can I examine it?
Kinda. Yeah, give me perception. More investigation.
Can we all examine it?
Alright,
We're
everybody roll.
I want to look at it first, but
Okay.
okay.
Ooh, what are you guys doing?
Hung is being a little stingy. I got a 17.
17. It's a very valuable ring. It looks really high quality. You're kind of surprised it's in this box, as it is almost like a diamond in the rough. It's very, very like valuable, considering.
Does it look
everything
like
else
it carries any sort of significance to him? Like, this is not a wedding ring, is it?
No, it is not. He has a wedding ring on his finger.
Okay.
But the ring doesn't seem to like have anything going on with it. But there is something. You can't put your finger on it, but there is something about it that's.
Yeah, put my finger on it, but I can put it on my finger.
Yes, you could.
I don't.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
it's just gonna be like cursive binding or something.
It is not cursive binding. You can roll an Arcana check to see if there is anything magic about it.
Okay, but I'm kind of doo-doo at that, so I guess he's gonna say, there is something off about this. Can you look?
Right, asking
But
the
he is
party or
very
the
intent
eye?
on continuing to holding it at the party. He's still very intent on keeping it in his fingers, though.
Everybody roll something.
What are we rolling?
Arcana?
Arcana or investigation or perception or whatever.
Anything?
I
Arcana.
got a 21.
4.
For what, Celius?
Arcana.
Yeah, the ring is definitely magical. You can't tell what is magic about it or what its effect could be, but there is like magic in there.
15?
Yeah, there's magic in there.
Can I learn the school, maybe?
Cosmic.
What?
He puts it in his pocket. He doesn't relay that information to the party.
Okay, well, it's gonna take a minute to get our gear made and everything situated. So how about we find a place to chill out for tonight, or the next couple nights, really?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
So you just kind of go to an empty house.
What the fuck? Okay. Squatters' rights.
Yeah, this sector seems there's not a lot of people and there's a lot of buildings.
Interesting.
He'll wish the children goodbye and thank the blacksmith again
He just
before
kind
they
of
go.
nods. You just kind of. Where do you go?
Oh, I'm gonna get the bedroll out of my backpack and then make a bed for Hung because they made one for me a while ago.
Have
Okay,
furniture.
but
Like,
where?
what kind of house do you take?
Faggot.
You tell me. Where
What?
are you guys going?
We're squatters' rightsing. We're squatters' rightsing.
Okay, but
Yeah,
where?
that's what
What kind of
that's
house?
what we agreed.
What house?
What kind of house?
Yeah,
I guess
where do
one
you
that
go?
looks like. I guess one that looks like it definitely won't be missed, but
Okay.
at the same time not like bum shack.
So you find one that's a little bit more run down. There is a broken window, but it's towards the entrance of the house. And you find yourself in the kind of like the bedroom. There is a bed. It is not made, but it is there is like a thin layer of dust on it.
Damn.
Is it like
Hmm.
a queen size, king size, or like a twin size? Was this a person alone or was this a couple?
It is a double bed. It looks like someone, like a couple, or someone who likes really big beds. There's pretty much no furnishings inside the house other than very basic, like cabinets and table.
I'm gonna go downstairs and then use earth magic to seal off the window.
Okay, you make a window
Wait.
of rock.
Can I actually use my earth magic to kind of dust off everything?
Sure, yeah.
Hmm. So I assume the house is
Yeah,
kind
the
of
hou-
clean.
yeah, the house is cleaner now.
I don't understand why you're using magic to complete arbitrary functions more than capable of being done by hand.
And I don't see why you're hating.
Because it's a pointless waste of your power and energy.
Well, wouldn't cleaning it by hand also waste energy?
I'd argue it'd waste more energy.
More energy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep.
What is this? What is this? What are you doing right now? What is this?
I'm just saying, it's faster and you can get to resting a lot quicker.
Look. Look at the bed. Doesn't it look super comfy? Aren't
No,
you super tired and super sleepy?
no,
Do you want me to bring back the dust for like a corner for you to clean?
no. You already cleaned it. That's fine.
You gonna fall asleep standing up?
No, I'm not a
don't-
horse.
Oh.
You're gonna
inside the
sleep
house?
with the horse?
No.
So you're sleeping with us.
In this house. Yes.
So what is the issue?
Nothing.
Okay.
Are you positive?
No, I'm hung.
I can see that, but like, are you sure?
No, I'm hung.
I know. But like, are you good?
Yes.
Just go to sleep. And then I'm gonna toss, or not toss, but like I'm gonna throw down the bedroll.
He's gonna sit on the floor.
Oh my fucking god!
I don't think he understands that you're putting it out for him.
Hung.
This is yours
Why are you yelling at me?
Go to s-
Sorry.
Go to sleep in the bedroll.
Where will you sleep?
On the bed, obviously.
Who? All four of you?
Well, I can share.
We can make room.
All four of you.
Yeah.
Well, I assume other people also have bedrolls in their bags. Did you want the bed instead, and then I sleep on the floor in the bedroll, or like?
I just sleeping. He's getting overstimulated.
Okay. How about
Sleep-
we just
Sleeping
take?
arrangements were not discussed. I
I'll
feel
just-
like
How about you have a room to yourself right across the hall?
I don't need a room to myself.
What do you want? What is,
Tweaking.
we're trying to figure out sleeping arrangements right now. I'm
Then
offering
figure it
you
out.
my bedroll because I am technically indebted to you because of the bed you made for me on the ship.
You do not owe me anything. I did that because you were uncomfortable and sickly. It was an extension of gratitude. It was not a debt to be paid.
Well, then let me extend my gratitude towards you. Jesus.
Why?
Person. What do you mean, why?
We have been traveling for over a year now, and I still cannot wrap my damn, that's loud as shit. I still cannot wrap my head around the idea of you doing anything gracious towards me. I do not need it, and I do not feel worthy of your kindness.
Okay. Hear me out. I'm just gonna be selfish and be kind to you anyways.
Hey.
What makes me worthy of gratitude others don't receive?
Who the fuck said they don't receive it? You just came to
Would you
mind
not-
first.
I came to mind first.
Okay, don't overthink it. Jesus Christ, I'm going to sleep. And then I'm gonna go underneath the bed and then pull a blanket down with me.
He's gonna kind of sit on the bedroll and do like the 5 years deep pose.
Everyone's going to sleep.
Yes.
You guys are just watching this like it's a fucking soap
I'm
opera.
not watching you.
Christ.
I've been snoring.
I'm
Go
watching
to
with
bed.
a bowl of popcorn.
He's very distressed.
So you all go to sleep.
Yes.
You wake up
I'm
in
gonna
the morning
crash out.
feeling like P Diddy.
Oh.
I hope not,
Oh,
Salius.
Oh wait.
Salius.
Salius.
So you
Salius,
you
can I-
all you wake
the
up.
drawing that you made.
What?
I was talking to Thomas. Can I please share the drawing that you made?
Yeah.
Salius
Pretty
did he?
please.
Wake up in the
Yeah.
feeling generally well fresh.
It's so good.
Did Hung even sleep, or were they like
He did.
the whole night?
Hung was hung up.
He did sleep, but in the morning he's kind of fidgety.
You are a chronic tweaker. Oh my gosh.
He's steaming. Leave him alone.
I guess in the meantime, because you did say it would take a couple days for our gear to get finished. Baldur is gonna look for something to educate himself with, specifically on magic, if possible.
Okay, you find a library. It only has one employee.
Guy.
Kind of looks up at you and I didn't think that anyone would come here. Hello.
My bad. Sorry.
No,
I'll leave.
it's okay. You can go through the books if you'd like. I just sorry, things have been rough lately.
No, I can see that. You know, with the holes in windows and stuff. Houses being empty. That kind of deal. Anyways, do you have stuff on magic?
Yes, of
Question.
course. It's a section towards there. It's close to the front.
Oh. Thank you.
You're welcome. What's everyone else
And
doing?
then, oh, never mind.
I want to spend my money.
Of course you do.
I don't know. What should I spend my money on?
Bruce.
Oh, it's been a day.
I spent so much money on that, though.
What's another 100?
You're right.
That
Yeah.
did not take much convincing.
Can I get a drink around here?
Yeah, there's a couple bars. They seem to be with the one business that's kind of thrived. Everyone wants.
I need a drink.
You walk in and it is kind of a somber mood in there. The barkeep is a dwarven man. Kind of waves at you.
Oh. Hello there.
Greetings.
I get. Hello.
What would you like?
I want something really, really, really strong.
Have I got the drink for you? And he reaches back and he pulls out a real big bottle. Sets it down. Dwarven fire wine.
Oh. Have I ever had this before? Would I have ever had this before?
No, it is a very rare alcohol.
Interesting.
First drinks free. Tradition. And he pours you a cup. He hands it to you.
I take a sip.
Constitution saving throw with disadvantage.
Oh my god.
I
Damn.
got this. Oh, that's a 6.
Oh.
It feels like your body is
And a-
on
God.
fire as you drink this. Like, it feels like
Dude.
your skin is actively, like, scorching. And then, after a couple seconds, it passes, and you have just the most wonderful feeling. You have taken, like, barely a sip, and you already feel, like, tipsy.
Dude. I'm so mad that my other roll is a 20.
Dude.
That's awesome. Wow, this stuff really is strong. Holy nuts.
I know,
Alright.
right? We know how to do it.
Yes, you do.
So what's everyone else doing? Shanty. Is anyone joining what the other people are off to?
I would
wanted
actually.
Sorry.
I wanted to join Dalder.
Okay, Shanty, you're with Alder. Hung and Umizara.
Did anyone want to check on those kids?
Well, I'm assuming the Hung would have checked on them regardless. So I guess he'll go check on them and then probably route back and hang with Celius.
Okay.
He needs a chaperone.
Umizara.
Whoa. Alright.
We'll leave Umizara alone for now.
These are still asleep.
Shanty, you stop by Dalder. Alright, Dalder and Shanty you pick a number 1 through 10. And then Salius and Hung, you pick a number 1 through 10. We'll see who we.
Eight.
Crazy. Wait, do we each pick a number?
No, just for the group.
Okay, we went with 7.
Okay, the number was 8.
Holy no. Whoa.
God damn
Rika.
it.
Okay, so Hung, you enter the building a couple minutes after Salius has had his first drink. Salius is.
Were the kids okay though?
Yeah, they were fine.
What the fuck? I was gonna say hi, kids. What the fuck?
Okay, do you want to
No, it's fine.
play that? Okay. You walk in with Salius. Not with Salius, but after Salius. Salius is already kind of drunk at the bar already. The next one, dwarven bartender kind of greets you.
Hello.
Greetings. First drink's free. Dwarven tradition.
An awesome tradition.
What did he have?
Dwarven fire wine.
I'll give that a sample then, if you don't mind.
He pours another cup and slides it to you. Says it's the best in the whole world.
I'll believe it.
Constitution saving throw with disadvantage.
He doesn't drink. He doesn't drink it.
He doesn't?
He does not drink it.
You have it. The dwarf is kind of watching you expectantly.
Are you gonna drink it?
Can I feign drinking it?
Deception or sleight of hand.
Okay. 23 on a sleight of hand. He's gonna kind of do like a woo.
Here you go.
Damn.
You drink it, or you fake to drink it. Dwarf is kind of nods and he looks at you and says, "Good, right?"
Oh yes.
Wait. Is that dwarven fire wine that you just?
Yes.
Well, you got an impressive tolerance. You must be a big drinker, huh?
In my prime.
What do you say we have a bit of a contest? Get our mind off the current situation of the world.
What is your wager?
I'll wager you 500 gold pieces if you can beat me in a drinking contest.
All right, but I do have a term.
What would that be?
I need 1 hour to prepare. I will not leave. I will stay right here.
All right, I agree.
Okay. Do we shake on it?
Yes.
Okay. DM, my constitution is not that good, so I would like to. Can I use my key points to beast mode this shit?
Yes.
Can I spend the hour honing in, locking in? Seriously?
Yes.
Okay. So how do we want to do this?
The contest?
No, the key points thing.
Okay. As you lock in, you will be able to expend your key points to re-roll your saving throws.
Oh, that's really good. That's really good. Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You can spend key points to re-roll.
Okay.
So are you ready?
Salius,
Yes.
whatever happens here, do not tell the rest of the party. Do you understand me?
You gotcha.
Is he lying?
No, I'm being for real. I'm being for real.
Okay.
Salis is drunk. He's incapable of lying right now.
Hung just like looks him in the eyes and like daps him up and goes, "On Zeinrat."
On Zeinrat's grace.
On Zeinrat's grace.
Can I cheer Hung on during this BTW?
Can you what?
Can I like cheer Hung on during this?
Yeah, you can cheer him on.
Do you have any like barred awesome points to give me? You're a fucking rogue, I forgot.
No, Bard. What do you think
You're
of me?
a bard. Because you do a little dance and you get jiggy with it.
So
I'm just
Okay.
goaded.
the dwarf kind of clears the bar and he has Celia stand off to the side. And he sets up 2 cups next to each drink he has in stock. It starts from the lowest tier and it goes all the way up to the highest tier, which is not Dwarven Fire Wine, but it is another bottle, a very elegant one that has a very clear liquid with what look like spark, like stars within the liquid.
Oh god.
You do not recognize this alcohol.
Oh god. Cosmic goop.
So he starts with the first one, and he says, "I can tell you're no barkeep. I'll give you a little bit of a rundown on what we're drinking each one. This is your standard mead, all right? This is straight beer." He goes ahead and he pours 2 cups, and you both down it, no problem.
Mm-hmm.
Moves to the second one, and he says, "Now this one's a pretty diluted rum. It shouldn't be too bad." And he pours it. Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Actually, with advantage.
With advantage? Okay.
We're gonna say the early ones aren't that bad.
16.
And you spend an hour locking in. Okay.
16.
Yeah, you down it fine. No, so does he. Moves to the next one. He says, "This one is a particularly potent rum. It's it's no big deal." And he pours 2 shots. Constitution saving throw.
16.
Yep, you pass it. You drink it fine.
Oh, goody.
Moves to the
Oh,
next
God.
one. This is a He starts to get to the more exotic ones. This one seems to be another kind of wine similar to the Dwarven Fire Wine, but instead of fire, it seems like it has like an emblem of like ice. He pours and says, "This one's Dwarven Ice Wine. It's not nearly as strong as the Fire Wine, but it's a nice cool."
Natural 20.
You down this completely fine. You are like
Great.
you toss back that shot like it's nothing. And you see he kind of coughs and he pats his chest as he downs it. He looks and he says, "Impressive."
Bring me the next one.
This one is well, it's a form of whiskey, but I had this one specially enchanted by a mage. And he pours 2 shots.
Oh,
Constitution
wonderful.
saving throw. This time with advantage because he got a nat 20.
17.
Yep, you pass. You both down it. He seems to be struggling, maybe slowing down a bit as you kind of see the buzz on him. He kind of like licks his lips and shakes his head. This one is the Dwarven Fire Wine. You already know what this one is. He pours the 2 shots. Saving throw.
Okay. I'm gonna use a key point because I bombed that.
Okay.
Oh god. 17.
That passes. Barely.
Oh god. Hung's gonna slam it back and go, "Good luck keeping up, old man."
He kind of sputters and coughs and he goes, "At least you know how to recognize your elders. I've been alive for over 1,000 years, youngling."
Yet
This
it's
is-
getting to you more than it's getting to me, huh?
Maybe, but this next one, this one's a doozy. kind of cracks his neck and burps, kind of hiccups, pours the 2 shots, and it literally looks like he's pouring out pieces of space into these
Is this the
shots.
last one?
It is the last one. It is very thick. It has stars kind of imbued into the liquid. He says, "This one was crafted in the house of cosmic magic. Alright? You understand what that means, boy? Right
Why
in
are you selling this?
right in Minara. This one, if you don't get drunk off of it, you'll get on another kind of trip, if you know what I'm saying." Constitution
How many key
saving
points
throw.
am I allowed to use per save?
You are allowed to use as many as you have.
Okay. I'm gonna use one. I'm gonna use another.
Oh,
Okay, come on. Dirty 20.
Passes. DC was 20.
Oh my god.
Knock that
Oh my god,
back.
I had to spend 4 key points.
You completed the challenge. You feel like that buzz. You feel tipsy and drunk, but you are not nearly as bad as this guy is. As you both down it, first thing that you feel is it's almost like your mind clears, and you feel like you can see everything. Like your hands are moving in slow motion. You can see the after images as you weigh them in front of your face. You kind of like you can detect all the living beings in the entire city, and you feel like you're watching everything from a third-person point of view, and it all passes almost in, after like a minute or so, and you're right back on Earth. And you see him, he kind of like stumbles around a bit, he's holding his head in his hands, and he shakes it, and he goes, "Whoa." He looks at you, as you are kind of like stone cold. He goes, "Yeah, I think you won that one."
Wonderful.
Wonderful.
500 gold. I'll get that for you in a bit. He kind of leans on the wall. He says, "Oh boy."
Hung is like spacing. He'll kind of like turn towards say. How long did this take? Was this like 5 minutes?
Yeah, this was like 5 minutes.
He'll kind of like
I am
he's still
impressed.
staring, but he'll put a hand. He'll like white knuckle grip Salius's shoulder, and just go. I need to get out of here.
Yeah. You look. You've been through a lot.
Hung, your pupils are like crazy dilated.
Where's Dulder?
I don't. Let's go.
Speaking of Dalder, we're gonna switch over to. Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm coming up a net. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna have to use YouTube for this one.
I'm gonna have to use YouTube for this one.
man, our little cutscene episode, whatever, is not gonna be anywhere near like as interesting. Oh my god.
I feel like at the end, the both of them are gonna like drunkenly burst through the door. Like the moment that Salius and Hung like get the money and walk out of the tavern, he's just gonna retch, just fucking throw up and almost pass out.
You definitely do that. Oh my god, I have to vote for the buttons.
Oh my god, I know, Sage. I know what you're talking about. That's the most frustrating thing.
500 gold is wild.
That is not.
Okay, there we go. So Dalder and Shanty, you enter the library. You're told where the books on magic are, and you kind of stand amongst the shelves. It's real quiet in here. There aren't many people. There's like one other person in here. He's kind of a shorter looking guy. He's a human. He's got these real thick glasses on. Stereotypical nerd image. Short, skinny, big glasses, head in a book. You enter and you look at the shelves with the books on magic on them. And go ahead.
Let's see. How the fuck am I supposed to find this book? I don't even know what I'm looking for.
Oh, what kind of book are you looking for? Do you want to ask you something you just said you don't know?
I was looking for a book that would teach me stuff on combining different magic together and not spell swapping, like actually combining them.
Okay. Yeah. Make an investigation check.
Shit. Wait, hold on. Where is it? Please. No, fuck you. That's a 9.
You are looking around, and you find a book titled, Spell Stitching and its Consequences.
Okay, can I check the back of it?
Yeah. You see a little bit of information about the author. There's a powerful spellcaster by the name of his name is
Lagarde.
Melvin.
Nah, it's Enki.
Yes, Melvin. His name is Smelvin.
Smeldin.
I said Melvin.
Smeldin.
It's Smelvin now.
This is just like Sheldon, whose name was Smelvin.
So yeah, his name is Smelvin. And it basically, the back of the book says, in this book, I'm going to teach you about spell stitching and the effects it can have on the body and the environment around you. But it doesn't say if it's going to teach you how to do it.
Can I skim through it or check the table of contents?
Table of contents. It says like water and fire, water and earth, water and wind, fire and water, or fire and wind, fire and earth. It basically goes through all the different combinations. And then with little sub things like effect on body, effect on environment, effect on mind.
I'm gonna check water and wind.
Okay, you flip the water and wind. It says water and wind when stitched together creates the magic of storm. Using this magic can be very volatile and hard to control. It has an effect on the environment by creating a large storm above the user of this magic, centering the eye on the user. It can affect the body in several ways depending on the cast. Primarily, those who use this magic will feel kind of airy and slightly more light in a way. It can affect your mind by inducing bouts of anger or a shorter temper, though it should be kept in mind that the effects on the mind, like most other forms of spell stitching, is only through a repeated excessive use of the magic, like all forms of magic.
I think I'm gonna check this book out.
Shanty?
Could I actually look into books of like ways to naturally increase my just like my strength, like kind of it's like a workout book, but
Okay. You're looking for
Old-
a book of bodybuilding techniques?
yes, but she's like old and she doesn't have time to bodybuild.
Investigation.
13.
You find a book called 15 Quick Workouts for Those Who Don't Have Time.
Damn.
Okay, can I grab it and then turn around and talk to that like dude with his face? Yeah, the nerd.
Yeah. Yeah, he does not look up at you. Very engrossed in whatever he's reading.
What are you reading?
I'm reading a book about spell stitching. I only know 2. I'm only a 2. I'd like to get a 3rd without having to attune.
Oh, that's so cool. I also only have 2.
Oh, what 2 do you have?
I have water and earth. What about you?
I have fire and wind.
Oh, what 3rd are you trying to get?
Well, I'm trying to figure out how to stitch fire and wind magic together.
Oh, okay.
A lot of the stitches don't have names because they're hard to do, or the user don't like to share information.
Are there any like ideas or hints in the books? In the
Yeah,
book?
it's a basic rundown on how to spell stitch, but I'm looking for information on my 2 kinds specifically. Kind of gives you
General idea.
yeah.
What is the general idea?
Wonder, would you like to be in this conversation?
Am I nearby?
You are nearby.
Okay. Sorry, I know it's rude to eavesdrop, but you were talking about spell stitching?
Yeah, who are you two?
We're just travelers. We're also just like interested in whatever. We like to learn.
What brings you here? You know the situation outside, right? Are you looking to fight the beasts?
You could say that. Actually, there's no other way to put it. Yeah, I don't know why I said that. Sorry, I'm nervous. I like kind of want to take a look at the book that you're reading. Oh, maybe we could trade.
Well, what's the book you have?
It's also about spell stitching. It's like if you combine these 2, you'll get this, or blah blah. You know.
Oh. Well, yeah, we can switch.
Well, I mean, what's yours about again?
Mine's teaching how to do spell stitching.
Oh. Yeah, I'll take a look at it. I was probably gonna try and feel it out anyways, but nah, I'll read the book. It's fine. Yeah, let's switch.
Okay, he kind of slides it over to you. The page that he's on is kind of just leaves it open as he takes yours.
Well, dang.
He
What does it
immediately
say?
opens the one that you gave him reading.
Well, hold on. I'm just gonna write down. Author of the previous book was Wait, what does this book say?
It's just titled Spell Stitching.
Bruh. Okay, well, is what's in it?
You open it, and it seems to be half encyclopedia of all the different of stitched spells or stitched forms of magic, and then other half is kind of like a walkthrough breakdown of how to do it.
Okay, I'm gonna skip to the breakdown.
Okay. You flip about halfway through it, and it says, in order to spell stitch, one must first tune two forms of magic that they are trying to stitch together. Secondly, they must be within the right mental headspace spell stitch. If one does not believe that their two forms are possible or cannot envision the stitched product, the stitching will fail. The most common spell stitch is water and wind, generates storm. This is because it is easy to envision a storm forming from high winds and lots of water. However, something like fire and water would be a difficult thing to envision, as most people cannot envision what forming those kinds of magics together will create. And then there's a couple of chapters forwards that talk about how to get yourself in the right mental headspace, as well as possible spell stitch combinations that are. It specifically mentions storm magic and water and wind, and how that isn't the only possible combination when stitching the two together. You just have to envision another product.
Can we do we read all that? Can we read all that?
Shit, no, now I want to check out both books. Fuck.
It is a very long book. If you want to read all of it, it would be a multiple day process.
Well, I'm a quick reader.
I wonder if I can buy it. I mean, it's not a bookstore, but
Yeah, you would have to return it. I mean, unless you put a real good offer on the table.
We're also gonna be here for a couple days. Don't we have enough time?
Yeah, I mean, it's not like you're leaving tomorrow.
that's true. Oh my gosh. Okay. On one hand, this book is like, this is how you do the thing. But on the other hand, the other book is like, this is what you can do with the thing.
You guys can just trade like every other day. If you guys both want to read it, just be study buddies.
Wait, yeah. What if you read one book and I read the other, and then we'll tell each other?
Well,
No, the nerd. Be
Yeah.
study buddies together.
Oh, right, that dude.
Is he still,
Because
is he even there?
Yes, he's still there.
So, did you find what you're looking for?
Well, not really. I like to read all the books and then read them again and reflect.
You seem like a very, very smart young man. Could you help us understand what it says in the books?
I could try.
Crash course time, I guess. Wow, I wish I had a notebook on me.
Okay, do you want me to go through it right now?
I mean,
you could also wait.
You can
Actually,
write it down. You can write it down.
Okay.
yeah, write it. Can you write it down because I do have to go home pretty soon.
Okay. I'll write it down.
Okay.
I'll put it in. Maybe your name.
Okay.
if you can compile everything that you gather from these two books into a mini notebook for me, I will pay you 3 gold.
3 gold? Yeah. Okay, I'll do that.
Hell yeah.
You're paying a guy to do your homework.
That's a lot of money for a
Well,
toddler, dude.
no, I'm just paying him to make it easier to understand.
He's
Not
giving
do-
him the Spark Notes, basically.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you put that offer and you hand him both books. Or you hand him the book that you have. He kind of pulls out a bunch of parchment.
I will give you one today and then the rest tomorrow when we see each other. If you can even get it done that quickly,
Well, I mean, this is two
or
really.
however long it takes.
This is
Really,
two really big bugs.
that's fine. I can wait.
Okay. Kind of holds his hand out.
And then I guess I shake his hand.
He wants the gold, bro.
Oh, right.
You turn his hand that is facing upwards to the side and then shake it, and then he just kind of looks at it and then puts it back the way it was.
Okay, I give him the gold.
Okay, he closes his hand around and puts it in his pocket. He says, "Thank you." Strange. And
Hell yeah. Well, I guess I'll be back. Mud.
Mud is what I have.
What do you?
Lava. No, but I need fire with that. Wait, yeah, no, I need fire with that.
Oh, you're also looking into this? See, I wanted to. Okay.
You're yelling. Sorry.
Oh,
No, you're good. You're
oh, I'm yelling.
good. No, because you're not yelling. Keep talking. Keep talking.
I'm sorry.
Well, you could argue that earth and water could literally be. You could do quicksand. You could do mud. You could do.
It's largely what you believe you could get
Yeah.
out of it.
You believe you can make out of water and plants and earth or whatever.
because Earth isn't just the ground.
Yeah.
True. Wait, I'm poison ivy now too.
Oh,
You
this is
could do
acceptable.
like aquatic plants.
Ooh.
Okay.
When we
I'm
show up,
I'm just gonna like double check to see if there's any other copies of said books before I leave the library.
There's only one of each.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll be back then. Wait. What book did you come here for?
I was just looking at to get some quick stuff.
She grabbed 15 workouts for people who don't have time.
Oh
Yeah.
hell yeah!
Yeah, I'm just trying to get buff.
We should do them together. That sounds fun. And then I guess we leave the library.
Yep, you leave. Do we want to end there?
Yeah.
were we going to the library or are we gonna bump into each other outside?
They're right across the street, and then Hung walks outside and throws up.
Yeah. Yeah, that happens. You guys leave the library and you see Hung puking his guts out outside the bar as Celius kind of pats him on the back.
What the fuck just happened?
Just like, how short is Stelius?
Salius is like, I forget the exact height actually. He's not like tall. He's like 5'8", I think.
Yeah, then Hug is like draped over him.
Okay. In there.
And when they're here.
Okay.